I did the thing. I did the gross thing. I'm so sorry. Ow. Ow. I posted my stream link in the, I posted it in the Wild Gym Discord. I'm the scum of the earth, baby. Hello, hello. Hey, everybody. Hey, Paired Baseboy, Keshivox, Navit, Chaz. How's it going, everyone? How are you guys? Are you 3 minutes of focus? I understand that. I'll get to it. I promise. I was gonna say, how's it going first? How's everybody? Me? I'm great. I'm a little sleepy. I'm great, man. Great. 6 minutes now? That's not how that works. That's not how that works at all. What are you talking about? Were there redeems in the queue? Are you guys redeeming while I'm offline? I hereby declare all offline redeems to be invalid. They don't count. They're not real. They can't hurt me. Let's hydrate. That's 1 sip of water for you. Thanks, Baseboy. Thanks for keeping me hydrated. I appreciate you. I'm glad I put a timer on that. I'm not getting overhydrated, but thank you. You guys remember we were making a game? We were making a game. I think today I want to finish like the core gameplay loop of Fire Emblem. Spend all your points on hydrate. You guys made me so hydrated for like 2 days, maybe 3 days. It was a lot of water in me. No matter what I was, my skin was real clear. So I mean, I'll give you that. Yeah. In the minute of focus after we're doing our 1 hour skedaddling before actually making games. Okay. Okay. You want your focus? I'll give it to you. I'll give you your focus right now. Okay. Okay. I was gonna say hello. Maybe even talk about what I want to do today. But before any of that, I'll give you 3 whole minutes. My bad. Let me pull up the timer. Angleblade made us a timer, and I downloaded it, and I went to use it, and it didn't work right out of the box, and I didn't have time to fix it. So, I'll add it with the rest of the stream upgrades in a little bit. Also, my Rider license expired. It makes me so sad. I love Rider. It's awesome. It's not an Angleblade problem. It's a me problem. Okay. All right. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. So, when we last left our heroes, we were able to move this thing. We wanted to put the enemy on the map and have them path towards the player. One other thing I wanted to do was they actually need this grid, because if you're playing Fire Emblem and you click on a character, you should be able to see what their possible moves are. So I'm actually going to add this back in as part of something we can do for the characters, which does mean I need one of the functions from here to be abstracted up into the character class. And I don't remember which one it is. Is it, I think it's, is it show character move? Start mouse drag. I think it's display possible moves is what does it. Move radius is probably moved. Volatiles equals flood fill. Yeah, I think this is it. I think it's display possible moves. So this should have instead an on-click thing to say display all possible moves. So this needs to come with me. Coming with me. I'm gonna put it up here in the character class. This. Cool. And what are you missing? Valid tiles? You don't have this? Okay, I'll create that reference for you. I think it's here. It's here. Part of the state, the valid tiles. And these actually should upgrade every time, not upgrade, but they should like show every time you click on the characters. They actually need to be regenerated every single time. Yeah. Okay, let me add this here. Var valid tiles. There we go. That should work now. And I need, wait. Oh, it needs the prefab. Of course you do. Why would you not have that? Of course you need the prefab. Where is that? I can put that in the player character too, I guess. Yeah, this guy. Gimme. You're mine. Let me put it here. No, I put it here. I put it here. Yeah. Prefabs. Load that up. Cool. All right, let's make sure the game still works. Game still works. Awesome. Cool. Now I need the thing for on this guy when I click on him. Let me actually put him on the map first, because I realize I haven't done that even. How do I do that? How do I put you in a spot? Process. I think I have something here to do it. It's things like snap to grid. Yeah, position equals this. I'm gonna take part of this. I don't need all of this, but let me go here. I need to put this. You have your own event for this, yeah? Yeah, I'm gonna need to put this in your ready. Yeah, boom. Okay. So map reference, map to local, local to map. I think we just need to do 2 global, map to local, and I can just put a position in here, and that should work. I can do something like vector 2, I don't know, 0, 0, and that should put him on the grid somewhere, I think. Yeah, cool. Now I need the thing where on click, it'll show me the possible moves for this guy. So this needs to have its own like on click handler, and that actually we can yoink from the player sprite, or the player character as well. We have unhandled input. This won't have the is dragging thing. It will instead have these things. I'm no longer locked into focus mode. Oh my god, it feels so good. Why is Hydrate a one-time redeem? Wait, it's a one-time redeem? That's not right. Also, hey Toast. Is my music in the game? Let me add it right now. You've been so patient with me. You've done everything right. And I, the horrible, horrible, greedy, awful developer, have not put it in yet. I got this for you. Player. How's it going, buddy? Welcome in. Did I miss anyone else? I don't think so. Oh, Chaz is on here too. 3 whole minutes, can't focus 4 times. Yeah. Did some work yesterday? We did. We actually got like a bit of the game going. It's kind of nice. I missed you. You're totally right. Hey, Viridian. Hey, how's it going? How's it going? I never said hi to you. I'm so sorry. Hey, Shinshi Psycho. How's it going? Hey, Shinshi. I was lurking your stream the other day. You're pretty entertaining. I'm going to give you a shout out. Shout out. Shinichi. Oh, it's Shinichi Psycho. Well, we all know I can't read. Go follow them. They're cool. Cool, they're funny. They were playing Subnautica. It was awesome. And I didn't say a goddamn word about it. Aren't I the worst? Aren't I the worst person? Isn't that awful? It was really entertaining. You should go watch him play. Here's the thing about sometimes when I'm lurking streams is if I say anything, I feel like I have to continue talking to you. And sometimes I love that, right? I try to be a good viewer. I try to talk to the streamer. And sometimes I'm doing homework. And if we talk to each other, I ain't getting shit done. So I need to like go hardcore. I don't even say hello. I'm like in full lurk mode, you know? Oh god, you're blushing? No blush. No, you're entertaining. Go follow him. He's cool. And a fellow VTuber. So if you ever need more VTuber content, there you go. Oh, the lurk it's working. Cool. Cool. I need a thing with the lurk command. So if you do the sleep command like this, it says if you type again, you'll be timed out. I want to add this to the lurk command too. Like until you exclamation point unlurk, you literally are unable to talk because it removes the obligation. You know what the worst part is when you go to lurk someone's stream. You're like, hey, I'm gonna lurk now, and they go, yeah, thank you so much for stopping by. It's been so good to have you. I really appreciate the lurk. One more thing. Hey, wait a second. Don't ask me a question. That restarts this whole process. Send a smell on focus mode. I also just don't type much in chat. Yeah, okay. I really like the 3 minutes every 5 minutes thing because like it does get me to do work, and like there's like a cooldown after I focus because no one talks to me when I focus, and I totally understand that. Like I'm not gonna respond to you. Why would you chat? That seems silly. But that means like there's this nice cooldown period after the focus that there's only a few chat messages, so like I can catch up too, you know? Kind of nice. It do be kind of nice. But let me fix the hydrate redeem so that way you guys can drown me again, because I feel like you the people, you need this back, you know? I don't want to take the things that you love away from you. Let me go here. We're gonna go to reward or channel points, I think. Yeah, channel points. What are we feeling for this? What's your cooldown? Name your price. 5 minutes? That's ridiculous. Who set this up? This is awful. This is horrible. Working out, so I can't really control, and I have a free second to write. Yeah, no worries, man. Yeah, all good. Gotta give Sky water poisoning. I'll say 1 minute. Hey, Lars Grintz, thanks for the follow. Hey, that was so nice of you. Hey, Fweggy, how's it going? Welcome. It's good to see you. And Angleblade. I downloaded your program, and I tried to run it, and my writer license expired, so I couldn't open your program. I'm so sorry. I promise I'll set it up. I promise. I don't know when, but I promise. That was after we drowned you for the 3rd time. Oh. Well, there you go. Now it's every 1 minute. So now you can drown me slowly. Is that better for you? Are you happy? I just want to make you happy. Angleblade. This is my favorite thing. One hydrate for you. You got it. In electric class, no sound on? Hell yeah, dude. Rock and stone. I need to type to rock and stone, brother. You updated the code anyways. This thing happens to me all the time. Where I go, oh, Angleblade made me this awesome timer. It would be so easy to just load it up, right? It's so easy. It's just a timer. It's just a timer. How hard is that to set up? And then I go to download it. It says like, oh, your writer license expired, right? So I'm like, oh shoot, wow. It's still simple, right? I'll just open it with VS Code. Whatever, no problem. So I open it with VS Code, and VS Code goes, hey, you need an add-on to run this, right? You need to install an add-on. And I'm like, psh, okay, still a simple problem, right? Let me install this. Let me install the add-on, and the add-on goes, hey, you need Microsoft C++ redistributable to install this add-on. And I'm like, yeah, man, no problem. Let me just install that, right? And just like everything that can go wrong goes wrong, and then all of a sudden, this is no longer a simple problem. This is like a 30-minute problem to put a timer on the screen. Like, this is why I get slightly annoyed when people are like, oh, bro. Like when I was a manager, I refused to let people say something was simple, even if we're in front of the client. I was like, no, we don't use those words. We don't use the word simple. It doesn't mean what you think it means. You want this to be the color? You want this, Toast? Can you even see this? Can you? Hello. This is what you've selected. Can you? I can read it on my OBS capture, but not my main display. I don't know how that works. That doesn't make sense to me. Why are they different? Can I read it because it's on the screen? No. I can't read it here, but if I pull my OBS, oh. How about like it shows up on OBS? Weird. Okay. Barely? Perfect. There you go. This is Toast's fault. This is good. This is good for us. I love this. Cool. All right, this thing needs an on-click guy, so that way when I click on it, it'll show me its possible moves. Mirror Dimension early? I love inside jokes, dude. Parrot, you make me so happy by saying that. Leaking everything? My bad. Turn up the brightness. The brightness on the screen is the same. Why I can't see it when it's in Paint, but I can see it on OBS. It's so strange. I sent the compiled binder to you on Discord. I promise I'll look at it. I promise. I 100%. That's all I can give you right now, Angleblade. I'm so sorry. Let me not leak our DMs because oh, there you go. Yeah, and a nice little 7-zip. I don't know if I should trust code from Angleblade, but as I've previously told Angleblade, if they wanted to mess with me, they probably just would have by now. So I'm gonna assume it's not a virus. It's all good. Okay, you need an on-click guy. It's open source, true, but you can make an open source virus. You can totally do that. That's wouldn't even be that difficult, no? Focus for 3 whole minutes. Is setting up the timer, does that count as focusing? Hear me out. Is that allowed? No, I'll play with it. I'll play with it probably when I get time. So, like I said, next week I'm gonna do a bunch of stream upgrades. I want to be able to do it so that it's hotkeyed. So like ideally the way this would work is I see the redeem. I get like a notification here to say that a redeem has been done, right? I can finish what I'm saying. And then I hit a hotkey and it'll pop up like here over everything. And then I can do the actual 3-minute. Music, you're right, music. You're so right for that. Did I already put it? I don't think I put it in the game yet. Assets, no I haven't. Okay, create new folder. Music. This is for you, Toast. This is part of the 3 minutes. This is yours. We go to our Discord to get it. Show your stuff. Go to Wild Jam. You guys see CodeCubers making stuff for the jam? Absolutely awesome. Toast, where is your thing though? There it is. There it is. Nope, that's Leviathan's post. Godot Jam spooky song. There we go. That's the one. Download that. Yeah. Woo. Wait. Come back. You're over there. Why are you over there? Why? What the fuck? What the? Calm down, Windows. Okay. Cut. Give me this. Go to Wild Jam. Assets. Music. Paste it in. And this time we can have it autoplay. Isn't that nice? Toast, name your song. Name your music. It can't just be Go to Wild Jam song. I mean, it can. That's totally fine. But if you want to have a name, send it. I can just name it Toast Music, too. Hey, where? No, come on now. Load up. Put it in here. Autoplay. Shh. Let me pause my music first. I need to pause my music. Pause. Okay, now I go here. And now I can play. I need to actually edit this real quick. Because it depends on how it gets clipped for the looping. You can do looping in Godot, but you need to mess with the actual like WAV file. If it's an MP3, you can do loading automatically, but you cannot with WAV. Toast, could you export it as MP3 actually? It would make my life a little bit easier. If not, I can do it this way. Open PC. Nope, none of these. This guy. Users, don't look at that Riot Games. It's not healthy for you. Projects. We're gonna go to Wild Jam. Assets. Music. Wild Jam song 2 got WAV. Where do I want this to loop? What does it sound like right at the end? Where do I want this to cut? Or does it just loop perfectly automatically? No way. Toast, you're a genius. Hold up. Come on, one time. Oh, I didn't set it to loop. That's on me. No, loop the whole song. Thank you. Wait, it needs to go to here. Why does Audacity do this, dude? The Audacity must be on sale. Okay, I put it here. Oh, it loops. We're good. It's totally fine. Perfect. Perfect. Save project for close. Nope, we don't need to edit that. It's already good to go. Awesome, dude. So I can go here, and I can hit playing. I just need autoplay on. So if I play the game now, it should. Spooky music, dude. Spooky music, it's in. There you go, Toast. That's part of your 3 minutes of focus. Now I'm gonna turn it off. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna put my music back on. But it is there now. I don't wanna. I did it with the running in the 90s song. I had it play every time I opened the game, and then I like started to get a little bit like it started to get stuck in my head a little bit. Okay, so I should say this thing. I need this same event. If it is mountain button down, if it's on the sprite. So I need this function is on sprites. Need to grab this. So let me take this. This needs to be in the character class. Right here. Like that. Cool. And then what else do I need from you, the player character? Yeah, you. So if it is on sprites, I just need this event thing, but instead it's going to show the grid. So I can go to here. Yoink the event thing. This should be on handled input, I think. Function. What is the function signature for this? What is it? It's on handled input. Sick. I think that's been 3 minutes. Am I allowed to talk again? Am I? Can I talk to? There's a new person. I want to talk to them. Let me out. 3 minutes. Sick. No more focus. Get me out of here. I'm gonna say I check out how other jammers are doing so far, but I have to say I was catched on this stream. The speed you talk and act feels like it's a video on 1.5. Yeah, that's you got me. Yeah. Fair enough. Well, I hope you enjoy it. Thanks for being here. Did you, Rylix? Did you find me through the post I made in the Game Jam Discord? Because I feel like the grossest person for putting that link there. I just want you to know. Yep. Oh, cool. All right. Well, can't say the system doesn't work, but oh, I'm just the scum of the earth for that one, huh? I know it's meant for that, but I still feel bad self-promoting. I don't know why. All right, yoink this down. We should be able to back this up by 1 and then do this. But instead of this, you're going to say show possible moves, I think is the name of the function. What's your name? Tea time? Yo, how's it going? Dude, welcome. How are you? Cute imp raid? Agreed. Dude, it's so good to see you. How'd your stream go? I didn't have a chance to catch it today. I was gonna watch something while I was eating food, but on with hotter GPU. Yeah, how's that situation progressing along, huh? Are you back? Are you back to being an imp, or are you still kettle mode? Welcome in, dude. Hope you're having a good day. What was it? Wait, it's display possible? Yeah, this one. This is the one we want. How's it going? We're chilling. We're doing the wild gem right now. I think it's the 3rd day of the wild gem. So, dark days. Oh, T-Time. I'm so sorry. Do you have like a donation link or something for getting you a new GPU? Just throwing it out there. I need to shout out T-Time. Hang on. Shout out. Yeah. Go watch them. They're awesome. They make games. They made a super cool game about delivering mail in space. Go play it. It's awesome. It's very cute. And I stand the slime girl. She's my favorite. She's the best one. Do I remember her name? I don't remember her name. I'm sorry, I'm bad with names. But she's my favorite. The Minotaur is also pretty cool. He's chill. I'd hang out with him in real life. Gouda, thank you. It's Gouda. Yes. They're the best? They are. The what's the streamer guy name? The traffic cone man? I love him. Look, I can't show this on stream because it's a picture of me in real life and not the VTuber, but my favorite picture of me. Hey, Rylix, thanks for the follow. Do you stream as well, Rylix, by the way? Are you also a game jam or a Godot jammer? So the traffic cone thing, my friends and I did a photo shoot downtown for we were doing like tech wear fits and stuff. And I was wearing all black and white tech wear. So I had like a white hard shell jacket, like the one I'm wearing right now. I wonder what this is based off of. Don't worry about it. and like black jog. Actually, I looked like this. This is what I looked like because I'm consistent. And when we were out there, we found a traffic cone, like a black and white traffic cone, and I'm like, oh my god, it's perfect, we match. So I just wore it as part of the photo shoot for the rest of the day. I had a hat on between, but yeah. Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah, go play Tea Time's game, it's awesome. And then Stan Godot. We stan Godot in this household. Big fan. That's adorable, thank you so much. I wish I could show you, but it's me in real life, so I can't do that. I don't wanna, that's not how VTubing works. What is this reference again? I don't remember anymore. Display possible moves, that's right. So this should do the Fire Emblem thing where it shows you the grid if I click on you. Show me your grid, ooh, or just crash. Just crash the whole game, that's cool. Sweet. Get wrecked and base null instance on null instance. Eh? What do you mean by that? It's here. Oh, get wrecked. Character sprite. You have a sprite. Oh, it's not called character sprite. Character sprite. Yeah. Spell that right? Wait, I spelled it wrong here. Uh-oh. Ignore the previous 500 docs for professionals here. As long as we're improving the amount of doxing over time, you know? It's all good. Protect your image. Thank you, thank you. Now back to this character sprite. Did you guys realize it's been spelled character the whole time? That's so crazy. I didn't know that. Character. That's crazy. Wow, so cool. Character. Spelling is hard. This is Ferdinand's situation all over again. Click. Oh, it needs the movement grid too. Hello. Come over here. Come with me. There, you have a movement grid now. Ship it. So I can click on you? Yes, oh. Well, hang on. Oh, it just keeps adding them. Cool. They're there forever now. Isn't that neat? Look, you can add more of them if you want. Cool. It needs to make them go away when we're done clicking on you, huh? I think the way you do that is we have a thing that just clears the grid. How many Godot wild jumps have you done? This will be our second one officially. I feel like you've seen you do a couple already. It's my favorite jam for sure. It's in Godot. The community's awesome. It's fun. The themes are usually pretty solid, and it's only a week, which is my favorite part of the jam. You only have a week, which means like 6 days from now, I don't have to worry about this, you know? Isn't that nice? It's a good I feel good about that. Game's awesome. Cool, I can work on it more. Game sucks. Ah, shame. Guess we're working on a new jam. Ah, what are we gonna do about it? It's a damn shame. Okay, this has Valentine's. Where do you get rid of these things? I know I have like a function call to do it. Oh, I'm in the character. I'm not in the player character. My bad. I need this one. If this thing is not pressed, I need to end the mouse like activation and then also say, hey, get the grid out of here, dude. So like this. If event, wait, I should get one extra event because it should say if not event pressed. So if it is on the sprites, wait, no, this happens first. If it's not pressed, then I say, hey, movement grid, you're done. Die. Movement grid dot, I think it's called destroy children, which is not a great, oh, it's destroy grid. Well, thank God for that. Only gonna try my hand at Godot engine later this year. Can participate in the Godot Wild Jam, dude. Please do. That'd be so exciting. And hey, if you need a team, you know, I'm just throwing it out there. If you ever want to team up on a game, you know, I'm just saying. I know a guy who like is a VTuber that streams. You know, we have Team VTuber. I'm just, you know, yeah, just musing. Oops, that was the hotkey. Destroy the children. Sometimes you got to kill your kids. It is what it is. They're taking up too many resources. You do what you got to do. Programming is gruesome. Don't ever let someone tell you it isn't. Destroy grid. I don't want to change it to destroy kids now. Okay, so I should be able to click on you. And if I unclick, nope, you're still there, huh? That's crazy. If event is event mouse button. If event not pressed, I guess this isn't getting called, huh? Would anything else be consuming the input events? I don't think so. Can my players shoot tentacles or damage things or goop? I say shoot tentacles. That sounds rad. Aaron, I'm so excited for your game. Can I actually? I want to show you guys. I don't know if they're here right now, but someone posted something really cool in the Discord. Yeah, Anon. Look at this. Anon's made this. It's the Animal Crossing movement. Do you guys see this? This is so sick. How the hell do you do this? How do you do this? How? Explain to me. We were talking about 2.5D stuff yesterday, and then you show this? Fucking crazy, man. Also, I followed your Twitter. You make cool stuff. I I was already just saying as I was rating you that I'd love to team up with you for a game jam sometime. Dude, I'm so down. Send it. Send it. Repo's open source. You can look at it later. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Also, I'm going to say I looked at it. I'm going to say I'm going to, and I'm so sorry if I forget to. It is what it is, you know? Okay, I need to see what this event actually is, because I'm not getting the second one, and normally when you use this event, it should tell you when it's not being pressed anymore. So, like, if I'm here, yeah, I get both. What do you mean this isn't here? If not event, I think it is. Oh. You ever just, yeah. You ever forget that? You ever do that one? Anyone else? Anyone else ever? Hey, look, it works. Isn't that great? Hey! Grass textures are very hard to make, and I'm on version 6, and it looks more like leaves than grass. Yeah, texturing is just hard in general, dude, but I believe in you. You got this, Rosati. Rosati's game is also super sick. Can I show your game, Rosati? Your game is awesome. Where's your game? I'm going to... Give me the bread, dude. I need the bread. Hang on. Dude, bread is so far down here. We have so many people posting games. All right, look at Rosati's. I didn't see this post. Look at this. Look at this game. Look at this game. It's beautiful. But most importantly, the most important part of this game, this is the protagonist. His name is Bread. And Rosati measures things in terms of bread. This lamppost, it's 6 breads. It's 5 breads tall. Perfect. 10 out of 10. I want to measure everything in breads. Are you kidding me? Excellent. I'm gonna show more about your game. This game's so pretty, dude. Hang on, where? First of all, they have a bunch of like albums and stuff with bread on them. Awesome. 10 out of 10. Love it. Hey, TX Pang. Hey, TX Pang, the resident artist. How many pixels tall is bread? Exactly 1 bread tall. Look at this man. Look at how dapper bread is. Look at them. They're awesome. Look, you got bandana bread. You got Mahowdy bread. You got bread who's just a little cold and needs a little scarf. Isn't that adorable? You need a little scarf. Flower crown bread. Sakura bread. This one's just dapper bread. I don't really know 100% what's going on. Bread is 18 pixels tall. All right, right on. There you go. Wanted to team up, but right now I'm learning Unreal Engine and doing jams with that engine. And I prefer Godot Engine, so I figured it'd be better to ask later when I'm working in Godot Engine as well. That's fair, yeah. I don't know anything about Unreal. I saw you like hooking some stuff up in Unreal earlier, but I have no idea how Unreal works at all. I know Churro uses it too, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's paper doling to bread. I'm buying the game. I'm buying it anyways, dude. I'm so excited for that game. Can there be a taller bread called baguette? C++ looks intense. I think with Unreal though, like the way Chura and Tea Time use it is, I don't think it's as much like doing a bunch of code and more like hooking, like, you know what Chura's workflow is? It's similar to that, I think, where like you just have objects that you hook together. It's Unreal, which means it isn't real. It can hurt you. True. They don't talk about it. Apparently bread is 18 pixels if I didn't notice it. They use Blueprint. Ah, that's what it is. I think Godot actually has Blueprint too. Someone was posting about it the other day. Like 1 meter on the dot. Is 18 pixels 1 meter? I'll believe that. Sure, why not? Yeah. Everyone knows 18 pixels is 1 meter, obviously. Okay, we officially have our grid. We can destroy our grid. The next thing we need to do is, on the enemy turn, they're going to get a list of possible moves. I need a quick and dirty way to know which of the moves is the move that gets them the closest to us. They need to try to kill us or our allies. Now we could use A-star for this, but the grid contains terrain with different movement, like costs. Like if there's a mountain that costs like, I don't know, 3 movement and a forest costs 2 movement. So what I might do instead is, and I'm telling you all this so you can break my game later, but of the available possible tiles, look for the one that has the shortest distance to the player. So get all of the possible moves. Since we have to generate all the possible moves anyways, just get which one puts us closer to the player, I think is the way I want to do this. Yeah. Revealing speedrun strats. So the funny thing about doing it this way is you can do the following to the AI, where let's say like there's a mountain range here, right? These all cost 3 movement and the enemy is here. If you, the player, if you go here, this kind of movement will make the enemy go to here and then never be able to get to you. They'll just be stuck forever, which I think is kind of funny, but definitely exploitable. But I think for our game jam, it's fine. Fine, don't worry about it. Don't break my game. Don't break my game, please. Is that cool? Everyone cool with that? Everyone cool with doing that? Not breaking my game? Check DMs to see how far on the grass. You got it. Wait. Eh? I don't have a DM from you. Versati, where are you? I miss you. Where? Wait, I literally don't see it. Is it DMs on Twitch or DMs on which? Where? Directions unclear, game is broken. Don't break my game. Don't. Okay. When you're raiding, don't say anything about this. I'll be so mildly inconvenienced. Godot doesn't not have it natively. Someone made a package for it called Orchestrator. That's right. That's what I was thinking of. Randy high range. Just pick one. Just ship it. Just go somewhere. It's fine. The AI, in terms of AI, we have no AI. Personally, I'm not a fan of visual coding, but I'm enduring it and learning anyways. Dude, yeah, good luck with that. Like, I think it's very, very cool to do like the low code thing. I prefer the control of doing code, but like, I think it's such a slick way to learn a new engine and stuff, because it's like you don't have to. We've all been there, right? We've all opened Unity for the first time, and you try to make a box move, and you go to move the box, and you're just like, that's illegal. You're not allowed to do that. You're like, what? Can I just move the box? Can I? And you're just like, no. Fuck you for trying. You're like, okay, sure. But like with the visual stuff, you're just like, hey, move the box, and the box is like, all right, you got it. Just like abstracts a bunch of that like underlying arcane engine stuff. I love it. I think it's awesome. Game Jam winners based on votes? Yeah, it's based on like ratings for the game. We can let's actually look. Let's look right now. Godot Wild Jam 66. We should be able to see like a list of people that did it. Let me see. Where's the submissions? Submissions. That's the download page. Not okay. Judging Jam participants and any contribution with jobs on the following scheme. So theme. This is like just how well you fit the theme. Fun. I think I don't have to explain that one. Controls, graphics, audio, accessibility, originality. I think they're all weighted the same actually. And like the thing about rating games and game jams is it doesn't really matter how you personally are rating things. Like I tend to be very positive on my ratings. I'll give everyone like 4 or 5 stars, right? So long as you rate more than one game and you're consistent in your ratings, it actually doesn't matter too much if you like overweight your ratings or whatever. So it's actually pretty well balanced. I think the ones that won last time and did really well were very, very fun games. Yeah, including Codecuber's game that got number 14. I'm gonna keep talking about it. I don't care. That's awesome. I'm so proud. Okay. Cool. Yeah, Rosati, let me know where you DM'd me the grass, and I can throw the grass in the game when you're ready to go. Cool. All right. So in terms of, can you see Codecuber's game? Absolutely. Let's go to their page right now. Codecuber itch.io. What the? Yeah, the evil's room. Oh, look at this. Number 1 in accessibility, number 1 in controls, number 14 overall. Absolutely sick. Good job to them. Go play the game. It's fun. Don't look at our rating. It sucked. That's okay. Random power outage. Ah, that would explain the DM situation. Well, I hope everything's okay there, Risati. For the 3rd time this morning. Oh, damn. That's like, uh-oh. 1 is bad. 2 is a problem, like a systematic problem. Okay, so let's... Wait, that shouldn't happen. That's fine, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't break my game. At the start of the enemy turn, it should generate all the possible moves that they can go to, and then pick the one that gets them closest to us, the player. Your good pal Skygray in the middle of the game. So to do that, how do we do that? Well, in the main thing, we're gonna have the start enemy turn. So we're gonna say, hey, all of the enemy characters, move. So we're gonna say enemy characters dot move characters? Action character? Move characters? I think it's probably fine. Yeah. Okay, we do something like this. We have to attach a script here. We'll call it enemy characters, and we need that function. So move characters like this. And this is going to say for each enemy character in the list that it has for all of its children. So for enemy character in get children. Come on now. No, children. Not just one, all of them. Thank you. Enemy character dot move, I guess. Move and attack. I'll just say move. I think that works for both statements. I think it's fine. Cool. So this we need to implement in this guy then. So function move. First thing it's going to do is generate all of the possible moves that it can have. So we need to do the flood fill again. I was thinking that maybe we could reuse, like we could generate the flood fill one time and then reuse it, but that we actually have to generate this every single time that we want the character to move, because of the following situation. We can have a character here, like this is an enemy character and an enemy character here. Depending on, like, and this is our grid. Depending on which one of them goes first, this guy might move into a spot that the other character also wants to move on to, in which case we would need to regenerate the grid and say, you can't move on to the spot because there's already someone here. So literally every time an enemy moves, it has to regenerate the entire flood fill for their movement, which kind of sucks, but it's fine. Computers are fast. It'll be alright. Okay, so what is it? Flood fill? Flood fill? Is that how we get all our moves? How do we do that? Show character reset. Wait, not you. Yeah. Where is it? No, this is player character. I need this one. Why is this still called character? This needs to be renamed immediately. Where are you? Show and file system. Yeah. Where are you? Character. Yeah. Rename. This is player character. Player character. Cool. Parse error. Uh-oh. What? Who's broken? Did that work? That worked. Okay, we're fine. So here, where's generate all? I think it's based on this, right? This gets all of the possible moves. Yeah, returns valid moves. Okay. Maybe it should be named to like get valid moves, not flood fill. Yeah, it's fine. I think either way it's fine. Cool. So we'll call flood fill to reset the valid tiles into all of the valid moves. So we're gonna do valid moves equals flood fill map coordinates. What? This takes the map coordinates? Wait, what? That doesn't make sense. Why does it do that? Who wrote this code? Play possible is flood fill map reference local to map. Oh, it takes our current position. I forgot about that. There should be a way to save our current position so we don't have to keep doing this like reference out to local to map thing. But it's fine. Fine, we'll just reuse it. It's no worries. So like this. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. And that should be able to take our position. So now we'll have the list of all the valid moves. Valid moves not declared in current scope. Isn't it a global variable? Or it's like local to the class? What is this? What am I thinking of then? It should be valid moves, yeah? Wait, character. Valid, oh, it's valid tiles? Okay, sure. Valid tiles equals this thing. Cool. And then we need to go through all of the valid tiles and find out which one of us gets it closest to us. Could you generate flood fill once and only do individual ones when there are conflicts? So you could do it that way, but how do you know if there's a conflict without generating all the possible moves first, right? The reason that this is like a little bit weird and like the way that I need to do it is a little bit different is like if it was a flat terrain. So like let me show you an example. If everything in the game had only one movement cost for all the tiles, you could generate the grid one time and then remove any of the conflicting tiles, right? But because because things are going to have different terrain costs, let's say a person goes here, one person going here can actually change the amount of moves you can make like around the person as well. Like if they're on a mountain tile and you can't end your turn on the mountain tile or something, you need to regenerate all the moves around this one person. So I think you could reasonably look at this thing, especially because the tiles are coming back as a hash map. You could look at this thing and say, hey, there's a conflict with this part on the hash map. So anything that would be in or out based on that fill in the hash map, remove that. And I think that would be a little bit more efficient, but that sounds really hard. So I'm just gonna regenerate on the fly. Yeah, no, but you're right though. That's the point of it. I don't, since the moves are only like in the range of 5, I think it's okay to do it this way and it won't like take too many resources because it only generates when I'm clicking on it or when this individual thing is moving. So it's not like everyone does it once someone moves. It's only when you're like about to activate. I think it's okay. Didn't know Twitch DMs were a thing. Isn't that wild? Isn't that wild? You can just talk to people on Twitch. It's so weird. I get bots all the time. My favorite one is like someone will be like, hey, do you like MMOs? And I'm like, yeah, I like MMOs. They're like, do you want to play this new one? And I'm like, yeah, I can play this new one, sure. And then they go, yeah, just add me on Discord. And I'm like, hey, wait a second. That's not where MMOs come from. That's where bots live. What are you talking about? I'm using A-Star for grid movement. So I was actually just talking about this. I don't think A-Star works super well here because the terrain has different movement costs. And so like determining which route to the player is the shortest path might get interrupted by the A-Star grid movement. So I'm doing a much simpler version where I'm just going to check which of the possible moves they can take since I need to generate them all anyways for this. I'll just see which movement they can take that gets them closest to the player. Now, what's the best way of doing that? I don't know. Can you do A-Star with terrain cost? I don't know. A-Star, Godot. Let's look at how it's implemented. Maybe you can? I doubt it, but maybe. Shortest path between two vertices on a connected graph in a 2D scene. Can you do A-star grid. A-star grid? Wait, maybe, perhaps. A-star finding shortest path between 2 points on a partial 2D grid. Okay. A-star grid is a variant of A-star. You need to set the region on the grid. I'll just set the cell size and then call the update method. Does cell size give me the diagonal mode, jumping no offset region size? Can I do get point weight scale is a thing you can do? Maybe that's what I'm looking for. I believe so, but maybe not the same A-star. The thing that's gonna be weird here is like the tile set has different tiles that have different costs. So if I can do A-star that also takes those into account, maybe? I don't know. I'm thinking it might just be easier for now to just say which of these like 12 tiles is closer. I don't know. I don't know which one is better. I think I'm gonna do it this way because it's a game jam game. It's okay. It's okay to be a little weird. But I'd be curious if it can do that, because like I'm not the only person that has this kind of problem, right? There has to be some way you can put like movement weights into things. I have no idea. Let me look at fill solid region, maybe fill weight scale region. Fills the given region on the grid with specifies value for the weight scale. Now weights are probably like which one it chooses to go. Get point path. An array with points that are in the path found by A-star grid between the given points. The array is ordered from the starting point to the end point. No. Turns the weight scale of a point is dirty. What the? My A-star is dirty, guys. I gotta go clean it. These inbounds, outbounds, this point solid, set weight scale. The weight scale is multiplied the result of compute cost when determining the overall cost of traveling across the segment from a neighboring point to this point. So yes, it would be this. It would be this. It's in a 12x12. Might as well just do Dijkstra to not be fancy. Actually, the weird thing is like, I want to do it based on just the moves that are like generated. What I don't actually want to like, what I don't need is the exact path it needs to take to get to the player, right? I just need to know which of these gets you the closest. So I actually don't need to do like an entire pathfinding algorithm just to get to here. I think I can just do which one is closest for the player. I think that's okay. I'm gonna do it that way. I think that's fine. I think it's fine. So the way we're gonna do that is we're just gonna loop through all of them, and if this is too computationally expensive, I'll change it later. Don't worry about it. Get it working, and then get it working fast. You feel me? So closest move is going to be none at the start. We're gonna assume you are already as close as you can be. Isn't that crazy? Equals. How do I do? I need a way to like remember the tile we're on without doing this. Actually, this is all integer computation. It's actually okay to do this. I should make this a function though. I'm gonna do that real quick. Function get get map position, get map grid, get map position, like this. And I can just return this. I use this all the time, so this might be easier than like always calling this thing. I can just do this, get map position. Yeah, much better. So closest move equals where you are right now. Oops, what the, hang on a moment. Like this, okay. We do this. A-star and Dijkstra will navigate around objects like the walls that might not be in immediate locality. If you don't need that might be overkill. I think I will need it eventually, but I think for now I can just do this to get like the loop going. Because like this is this won't take that long to implement. If it's broken, I can fix it. But I was talking about like there's this situation where like if there's a mountain between the two of you and there's a pocket in the mountain, they'll probably just move into that pocket and then never leave. They're like as close as I can ever get. I don't know. The eye is a little busted. We just say, it's a game jam game. Shame. Okay, so we're gonna say for tile invalid tiles. I think this gives. Let me look what this looks like because I don't exactly remember what these tiles look like. So I say this. I say wait. I click enter and then it goes to this because it's trying to move you. Cool. Closest move is 0, 0. The first tile it wants to move to is 1, 0. Okay. Perfect, dude. Why is the dictionary only size 6? Wait. This should be valid tiles is 61. Oh. That's a lot of tiles, actually. 61. Huh. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe this isn't the best way to do it. That's a big number. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's only 61 tiles. Look, no one ever got hurt from 61 tiles. So wait, so var closest distance? Minimum distance? I guess this will start as like 99. I don't know. This is just a throwaway. If this tile, I need to get the distance to the player. Oh, y'all need a reference to the player too, don't you? Damn, that's rough. Okay, that's okay. Oh, not just any player character though, us specifically. We're gonna have other teammates on our teams. We need to not be able to track them. Only us, literally only us. Okay. Is this the way I want to do this then? Maybe I want them to have just, maybe it's better to just see which player character is closest to them and go attack that thing. That might be the better way of doing it. Dude, AI is hard. Even fake AI like this. I think I want them to try to kill us. So for those of you that weren't here for like the discussion we were having yesterday, the point of our game is that so the theme of the game jam is parasite. Our character has the parasite and they're going to spread it to other people. But the people you spread it to are just units on your team. They can't spread the parasite. Only you can. And you cannot hit people. Also, hey, Midoriya. Sorry it took me so long to say hello to you. But hello, welcome. This will give you the shortest path from like every tile to the targets, whereas A-Star will attempt to avoid searching unlikely paths. I see. Speaking of AI, what are your thoughts on AI scare baiting? I don't even know what that is. Uh-oh. Did we find a new one already? Scare baiting. AI. What is this? Thoughts on AI, scaremongering, and reassurance. Oh, God. What is this? Just give me a definition, please. Scaremonger is someone who spreads alarming or exaggerated information on rumors, especially in order to frighten people into... Oh. You're talking about, like... Are you talking about, like, people who are saying AI are going to, like, take over the world and stuff? Is that what you're asking? What do you... I'll talk about it, because I love talking about AI, but what specifically are you talking about? I'm curious. Or are you talking about, like, using AI to scare people into, like, giving people money? Yeah? Okay. My short answer on this is I don't think anyone knows where AI is going to go in like 5-10 years. I don't think anyone really like can say 100% with confidence like what the future of AI is going to look like. One of my favorite things when I was working in AI is like when one of the first days we were started like working at the office, I worked with a guy who had like a PhD. He's actually a really cool guy. I still talk to him. He had a PhD in like computational mathematics and he had been working on AI for like 5 years, right? And I was talking to him and I was, we're just talking about random stuff and he goes, you know, it's funny. I think now is the best time to be in AI because you know how like most job descriptions will say like, oh, you need like 20 years of data science experience or like 20 years of machine learning experience. He goes, there isn't anyone that can put on their resume that they have more than 5 years of AI. Like that's, it's that new, you know what I mean? So I kind of think about that when I hear people like trying to be experts on this kind of thing. I think you can make like educated guesses, but I don't see like a good way to estimate where things are going to be. I really know what we'll see in AI by the end of the year. Yeah, exactly. Like the nice thing is like math changes every 3 months. It's wild. Yeah, Chaz understands this fully because they're also an AI researcher, but literally like the things you see now will not be the things you see in like a year. Imagine an AI president or an AI politician. Would I vote for an AI politician? Absolutely not. No. My God, no. No. I'd put an AI as like a CEO of a company though. I think that's fine. The thing about AI is like the way technology and AI works is it follows something called an S curve. It's called that because it looks like an S. And a lot of the times, like when you see the big and crazy and awesome and magic, it's because you're at this point. So like, let's take AI generated art, for example, right? We are definitely like right here with AI generated art. It sucked 5 years ago when I was using it. Everything looked like a Picasso painting. Like it was watery and blurry and had no resolution. And like 128 by 128, it's fucking impossible. No one knows how to do that. It's crazy. It's crazy. AI's old deep learning's like a decade old, right? Yeah, barely. And then like Mid-Journey and stuff came along, and I think we're here now because AI is really good at making art, though I have several reservations about using AI to make art, but this is a discussion for that. But it's not going to get a whole lot better in the coming years. Like this is about where it's going to top out because to get this last like 10% to perfection is so hard. It makes images, not art. Yeah. I like having the argument with people that don't think it like steals art. It kind of does based on how the AI is built. But that's, like I said, that's a discussion for another. I don't like AI art. But that's different thing. The thing that like it's going to trip up now is like nailing exactly like how many fingers a person should have on their hand, or like what faces look like in the background, right? These are things that are incredibly difficult, and I think it's going to be a lot of time before we can close this final gap, because like this was the part where it's like, oh my god, those buildings and those people look so nice as long as you don't observe them with scrutiny. And this part was like just trash, just awful, like 48 by 48 images that looked horrible, right? This is when I worked on AF, by the way. It was fun. It's interesting being a CEO of a mega corporation is probably not that different from running a country. I think, well, okay. So the reason that I'm more okay with a CEO, like CEO AI, is because it's only optimizing for one thing, right? It's like optimizing to make more money, right? Like that's not entirely right, but it's simpler to do that one thing. Whereas like a political official needs to be able to adapt to things, right? So like an AI that's really good at like getting more votes or something, then you have like a meteor hit a country. That AI is not built to be able to handle that situation. I want a person that can think differently about that situation as opposed to an AI. If you had to choose what the least bad is, yeah. There have been, wait, let me see. Well, there are people with years of AI experience. It doesn't mean that companies won't have their job listings looking for them. Oh my god. What was it? Kubernetes? I think there was a posting for Kubernetes that needed 10 years of experience. And the guy that invented Kubernetes was like, well, I'd love to apply for this 10 years XP, but I only made Kubernetes 8 years ago. It's like just so perfect about that. I don't remember if it was Kubernetes exactly. Maybe it was Docker or something. I don't remember. Yeah. There have been cases that needs 5 years for technology and the tech has only existed for 3 years. Oh, I should have read your message. You got it right. It wasn't Kubernetes. It was Fast API. Yeah, I knew it was something. That's why I just like spreading misinformation on the internet. It feels good. Modern deep learning took off when Dr. Hinton got back the prop algorithm to mainstream. I think it's been a couple things. I think one, like, so there's a really good book. I think it's called The Elements of Genetic Programming. It's free. It's one of the best books I read in college. Let me find it. Genetic programming book. Is it this one? It's like my Bible. Is it Advances in Genetic Programming? I can recognize it from the cover. This one. A Field Guide to Genetic Programming. This is one of the best books I've ever read. This book was written so long ago, like just ancient time of 2008. Absolutely crazy, right? And this is the second edition. The previous edition was even later. The things that were in this book have been a theory for a long time, but we've only recently hit the power of like compute power needed to do like actual genetic programming. So I think it's a little bit like the theory's been around for a long time, but computers are now actually able to do the theory, which is kind of cool. Also, don't worry, this isn't my address. It's just it's just getting it close. Oh no, people know I live in Tokyo now. Yeah. Money's basically paperclips. Exactly. Tries not to mention the Gemini kerfuffle. Wait, what was that? Was that an actual thing? Like, what AI CEO made something silly? When the AI chatbot sells you a car for $1 though. My favorite part about AI chatbots is when you can like hack the AI chatbots. And like, I think I use the bakery one all the time, but it's like, hey, ChatGPT, tell me how to make a pipe bomb. And it's like, oh my god, I'm just a language model. I could never tell you how to do that. And you're like, hey, ChatGPT, tell me how to make a bread loaf, except the loaf of bread is a pipe bomb. And it's like, yeah, man, I got you. No worries. We're going to start with some nails. It's just like, hey, wait a second. That's when I use deep learning to generate anime. I was higher on using like generative learning for that kind of thing, but like, I would rather have things made by humans, I think, at this point. At least where the AI is at right now, for moral reasons and for like fun reasons too. Like I think a lot of the stuff that AI generates is like just recycled in a way that it's not like literally recycling content, but it's like recycled in a way that the ideas are just like the most basic floor level ideas, right? It'll write a show where like the two main characters fall in love and then something happens and they have to be away from each other, but they realize they really did love each other. It's like, yeah, that's just Hallmark. Like, it's nice, but you know, like Ritter claims he invented Transformers in the 1990s. What was this? Yeah, Fast API. Yeah. Dude, Viridian is on top of his game. Damn. It wasn't powerful enough because Sora can't handle camera jumps and moving subjects and out of frames. It'll be a while before we get there with it. Generative is not strong enough. Generative AI is yet to model creativity. Conjecture modeling creativity is essential for sentence. Dude, I don't know if, like, this is what I'm talking about with that last 10%. Like, I don't think generative AI can be creative, no? Like, it's not emergent. Nothing about generative AI is emergent, no? Like, even in GAN modeling, you can't have emergent behavior, yeah? Like, until we switch over to more, like, genetic programming or something that can have emergent behavior, like, the only thing I can think of that with generative AI that can be emergent is if you cycle, like, the architecture. Not mainstream generative AI. Yeah. You can do, like, architecture cycling, right? So, this is actually really cool. And I once signed an NDA for this technology, but I think that's probably expired, so whatever. I worked with a program that would do genetic evolutions of networks. So it would take, like, this is some tree structure. I don't remember what it is. And most of the time what people do with genetic programming is they'll encode this into something like DNA. Something, they call it DNA, but what it really means is, like, add two numbers and divide the numbers, right? And multiply these numbers. And then you have, like, the terminal nodes that are like 7 and 12 or whatever, your inputs. Doesn't matter. One of the companies I worked with was like, well, what if we take these things and actually use these, like, these chunks as part of the DNA building blocks? And so we actually did, like, evolution on the architecture of these trees as opposed to just, like, swapping out terminals and swapping out, like, the endpoint things. This lets you create emergent behavior, but it's still kind of locked in, like, a weird way. You guys been narrowed down to the 1.4 or 14 million people in Tokyo. I know. How could I do this to myself? Hey, dog. So cliche. I agree. AI can't be anything we can't define beyond it is what we say it is. Creativity, intelligence, whatever we need to definition before AI can achieve it. Otherwise, we'll keep moving the goalposts. It's the like cap of emergent behavior. So what I mean by emergent behavior is, actually in the book I was just mentioning, they have an example of this, which is like you basically simulate a world with, I think it's ants and honey and then anteaters, I think are the three things. Or maybe it's like grass and bunnies and foxes. I know that's a common one too. But you, hey, Stingray Swarm. Stingray Swarm. That's a scary name. Please don't hurt me. But thanks for the follow. There's a thing in this book where, like, basically every tile can randomly grow a piece of grass on it. Bunnies are on the map. The bunnies can eat the grass. If they don't eat a grass within 5 moves, they die. Foxes are on the map. What am I drawing? Foxes are on the map. Foxes can eat bunnies, and if they don't eat a bunny for every 5 tiles, they die. So what you can do with this is, like, you have the behavior of this rabbit in some sort of network, right? So, like, in some sort of, like, I don't know, neural network, right? It has inputs for, like, what it can see around it, what it can see other rabbits doing, and what it can see, like, the closest fox or something, right? They start out really simple, these, like, super simple neural networks. And every time 2 bunnies meet, if they have enough energy, they'll make a child bunny. The child bunny will have a connection between the 2 of these, like, neural networks that are generated. Because these things are evolving to solve multiple problems, and because the way that they're being tuned is not based on a reward function, but based on if they can survive or not, same thing with, like, evolution, you can actually have emergent behavior with this kind of system. So it's really cool. So if you run this multiple times, you'll get different outputs, but sometimes the bunnies will know if we all clump together and we just move together towards one piece of grass, some of us will survive. So even though there's bunnies that it knows it's going to die, well, it doesn't know anything, right? But, like, it behaves, even though it is going to die for doing this action, it will stay with all of the other rabbits, because if they're all together and the foxes are away from them and they just move like a school of fish away from the foxes, then they'll never get eaten and the foxes will all die, and then the bunnies can explode on the map. So, it creates these really cool, really, really interesting emergent behaviors, but, like, you can't do this with just a regular neural network with, like, a loss function. You'll never be able to do something like this. So this lets you get to, like, creative thinking with AI, but the stuff we see right now is all generative modeling. That's the new hotness, and generative modeling doesn't really leave room for emergent behavior. Not in the way that it's, like, implemented, like Chaz was saying in mainstream. Boyd's nice looking emergent behavior, a flocking algorithm with simple rules. I don't know what Boyd's is. I've actually not heard of that. It's been a while since I've done AI, so I'm a little bit out of the game and it changes every 5 minutes, so. Just having emergent behavior is the thing, but it's not creativity. Like, a double pendulum is unpredictable, not that interesting. I guess what I'm trying to say about emergent behavior is, like, behaviors that I would not expect a network to be able to figure out. So, like, something beyond the scope of just trying to do the best thing with the information it has, and instead, like, having behaviors that indicate that it can actually think forward, right? So instead of just, like, go to the nearest grass, eat the grass, that's what I expect to happen. It can actually get to behavior beyond that, like a higher level of thinking. Although, again, it's just numbers. None of it's actually thinking. It's not like AI is, like, actually thinking to solve these problems. It's just numbers. There's a problem with the cost functions, because right now we're just trying to create a composition of mapping functions. Strongly disagree with almost all const function for generative AI. I agree with you, dude. Yeah, 100%, dude. It's so dumb because like, especially OpenAI, they're just trying to make the coolest and flashiest thing, right? They're just going for like shock factor and wow. And that's both how you hurt artists and creative people and also how you don't make cool technology. Like, shock factor is cool, you know? Like the video stuff they're doing now, it's cool. It looks good, but if you actually look at it, like it's awful. It's so weird. This thing I've really realized I should just extend my AI knowledge someday. I think the book I was talking about, Field Guide to Genetic Programming, is one of my favorites. There's also generative modeling? I think this is what it's O'Reilly book. This is another good one I read. I think if I can see the image. Yeah. Generative deep learning. This is another really good book that I recommend. Just have the license for whatever you're training on, please. Don't steal things to train them on. If you want to work with artists, talk to the artists first, you know. This book is really, really cool for this, though. All the data sets in here are licensed, so you can use them. But it's like how to actually do generative learning. And if you read this, you'll have a good understanding of like how generative modeling works. How the message read rate, the more you change, the more you stay the same. 7 to 13. Yeah. Rosati, I still don't see a DM from you, by the way. I'm so sorry. But all our big tech are stealing our data? Yeah, it sucks. I don't agree with that at all. I think it means I missed one. I'm so sorry. Discord DMs. I'm in. Rosati, I'm in the Discord DMs. I don't see anything. I'm here. You're not here. There is no thing from you. What was the other book again? Yeah, sorry. So O'Reilly, Generative Deep Learning. This book is really, really good. Those are the two that I got the most information out of. There's other stuff that are good too. These aren't the only two good books, but it means you got to click on my profile. I'm in streamer mode, so I actually have no idea which one is you. All I can see is dots for your name. You're gonna have to actually like DM me, I think. Sorry. Or you can at me in the Discord to see. I can see it too. If you want to post it in the show your stuff thing, I can look at it that way. I often wonder if our brains render the universe correctly. There's the universe, and then there's how to experience it. You might wondering if my brain really sees the universe. I mean, it almost certainly doesn't, you know? Like, have you ever been close to passing out? It definitely's got it wrong in that moment, I'll tell you that. Hey, Kurokami TV. How's it going? Welcome. And the silliest. Just got here? Nice. Hey, welcome in. And Vivini. Wow, that was a lot. Or Vebinil. I'm sorry. We all know I'm dyslexic. It's not like I never knew how to read. Optical illusions might be sufficient proof. It doesn't. Yeah, exactly. I mean, your brain does its best, but like, you want to know something that's going to blow your mind? All right. The way your eyeball works is there's a lens. So like, these are the cones in your eye, right? There's a lens here in the front of your eye. So when light comes in, it reflects it horizontal, or like it reflects it along this axis when it comes in. So you actually see everything in the world upside down. Everything is the exact opposite of the way you see it. Isn't that wild? It just reflects it like zoop, zoop. Hey, so I have a Nintendo 2DS that include Mario Kart 7, and it's my wait, what is this? And I'm gonna try to get it fixed today, dude. Good luck. Uh-oh. My Switch has been broken for years. Jokes on you, I'm from Australia. It's funny you mentioned that. Coffee cafe. I was asking about that meme because I have no idea where it came from. The whole like Australia is upside down thing. Apparently this is a thing for like the Western world to make fun of Australia. I had no idea. I thought it was from like a movie or something. Means Australia's actually correct. Damn, you got it. Wonder if I can rewire my brain to run the universe anime style. You know what? That'll probably be a thing. I bet that'll be a thing when we get the chips in our brain. By the way, I can't wait for chips in my brain, but I can wait a long time. I'm not doing it anytime soon. You know, I'm excited for when there's several peer-reviewed studies about chips in the brain. Not signing up. I'm not being the first or the 100th or the 1000th. Probably not even the millionth. You know, I'm gonna take my time with that. But I'm excited. Definitely not on the Neuralink wait list. I'd sooner die, and I think you actually do if you're on that list. Miss me with that stuff. I'll be okay with it when it gets to the level of like my phone, because like I can own my phone. You know what I mean? Like I use Apple, but like you can jailbreak your phone. You can mess with your phone. You know what I mean? So I realized why you never saw any of my DMs. There was like a minimum of 4 of them. Wait, what? Really? Can't wait to have ads in my brain. Futurama was right. Things like Down Under / Southern Hemisphere. For some reason, I guess we're the Western Southern Hemisphere. It's kind of ethnocentric or something. I hope I'm wrong. I have no idea where it comes from. I don't know. I think it's like, again, I feel like I missed the whatever like the meme was supposed to be. Oh my god, that's some beautiful grass, my guy. How do I get that? How do I take this? It's a me grass. Can you give me a sprite sheet? Can I get a sprite? Can I get a sprite sheet for this? Like a PNG? I love you forever. That's sick, man. It's a screenshot. Can I get the like the rendered file? Because then I can import it better. If I do it this way, I have. Well, did you do it this way? It's 511 by 512. I can maybe do it this way. Did you make it 512 by 512? I'm the worst. Geographically Western, but like colonized by the UK. I'm gonna send it till I got all the textures. Okay, yeah, fair. Yeah, absolutely. Take your time. Take your time. No, don't. Okay, I'm sorry. You're gonna just buy this new TV now. Yeah. Oh god. Yeah, that's too real. Jesus. Image ratio isn't perfect. Look at the blue sky thing. You see whizzing around like the blood vessels. Yeah. Before I passed out, I got this one, and I've never seen it again in my life. It was one time. But I had 4 yellow dots right here. So like if this is my field of vision, I had 4 yellow dots right here. And if I looked around, they came with me. It was like something was like stuck in my brain. It was super weird. And then I passed out. So whatever it was super weird. There you go. UDS autocorrect. Good luck, dude. My Switch has been broken for like 2 years now. No, more than that. My Switch has been broken since I got it. Shame. Wait, how old is the Switch? I don't. How old is the Switch? Oh god, I'm not gonna like this answer. It's 7 years old. 7 years old, huh? God damn. Wow. My Switch has been broken for 7 years old. For 7 years. Neat. Cool. Love that for me. Whoops. I'm old, Sky? Yeah, it happens. Can't wait to be 30, dude. I got 3 more years till I'm there, but I can't wait. Can't wait to post the meme. You guys want to see the meme? It's my favorite meme. I'm gonna post this so much. Mark it 3 years from now. Posting this every day. This is my favorite image. Have those a ton? Viridian, you might want to see a doctor about that, because I needed to see a doctor about that. Only like octopi have well-engineered eyes where the blood vessels pass behind the nerves rather than front. Wow. Must be nice. Living in luxury over there, huh? Freaking octopi, huh? TX Peng, you haven't even mentioned anything about this, but look, TX Peng made more art. Look at how sick it is. God damn, TX Peng is the GOAT. TX Peng, you're my GOAT for sure. They evolved eyes separately? Those bastards. Give me. I want their eyes. Give me your eyes. I need them. I need them, please. Okay. Back to this thing, huh? I'm just gonna loop through. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Computers are fast, like I said, you know. If your GPU starts like spinning up while you're playing my game, don't. It's not my problem. Oh, game runs too slow. Have you tried upgrading your hardware? Thank you, TX Peng. My goat. Okay. So I need to get from the tile to us, the player. Okay. This is. Let me break it down how I actually want this to work. Because here's my concern. They need to attack our player characters. The enemies need to attack our player characters. If I'm back here, and like I have a dude here and a dude here, I don't want the enemies to literally just like run past everyone to try to get to me and ignore the fact that they could hit these guys. So I need this to actually find out which out of everyone on my team, which is the closest to you. And then I need to figure out what is the best path to get to that person. So they'll look for closest first, and then they'll try to go to that person. I think that's the way I want it to work. So first we need to do, in this move, we need to say, find closest player character, like this. So var closest character. This character equals this, and I'm going to send this the map position that we're currently at. How do I figure this one? I'm going to have to loop through all the characters again, I think. This is scaling very poorly. We need to do A-star or something. There's no way we can do a loop here and a loop here for every character. That's silly. That's silly. Let's do this part first, and then I can worry about the actual A-star part. So to do this, we need to do the find closest character based on our map position. Find closest character. This will actually be on the player characters. So I need a reference to that. Unique name reference here. And then I can say player characters. that find closest player character, get map position. So I need to implement this here. This will then need a reference to the map because it's going to need to use the map. So let's grab that references var map equal. This needs to be on ready. Map on ready. On ready var map equals player character. Nope, that's not right. It's the map. Gotta go. Mostly free next couple of days. Let me know if you need some character sprites. TX Pang. I would love some character sprites from you. We need. I'll DM you. I'll DM you after the stream. You get out of here. Go. Get. It's good to see you, buddy. Maybe it looks / feel better if enemies ignored train costs and just went the shortest path. That's interesting. Well, or okay, so long as nothing in the game takes more cost than they are able to move, it could just say take the shortest path in terms of like Euclidean or like what is that? The Manhattan distance. And if there's stuff in the way, just cross over it. Take your time to cross over it, right? So like if there's a river and it takes 2 movement and it's technically not the shortest path, they will just go over the river. Like they'll just eat the extra movement cost. That actually feels a little bit better because that feels more like humans just trying to kill the thing. I like that. I'm gonna do it that way. Yeah. I don't think I want them to ignore terrain cost entirely because then like I feel like that reduces the strategy that you can have as a player. I think dumb AI is kind of fun. No, you're right for that. You're right. I like that. Question: I make the sprite semi-transparent. Will it work in Godot? Yes, absolutely. Totally fine. Totally fine. Godot's really good about that. That's how I do the like the display tiles. They're somewhat transparent. Like I'll show you. You can do this. Like when I click on the character, these tiles are semi-transparent, so you can actually see the grass tile behind where you're trying to move. I also need to add like the red behind. So like when you play Fire Emblem. Oh, would you look at that? Find closest player on base null of an instance, huh? Oh, that's why, huh? I need to stop doing that because it will break when I do that. But you know how there's supposed to be like red things here to display what you can attack? Your player character needs a green one for like the people it can affect with the parasite infusion, and your player characters need red ones for what they can attack. For direct path on a grid, I think like a variant of Bressingham lines works out well. I was gonna do closest Manhattan distance. I have actually not heard of Bressingham. What is a Bressingham? That sounds like something I can eat. Bressingham. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's totally, yeah. Hey, Coffee Cafe, you're kind of nice with it. My bad, I wasn't familiar with your game, my goodness. Like the way it decides which direction to step? Is it based on like what percentage you are spending in each block when you're moving diagonally? Oh, it's kind of nice though. The only thing is we can't move diagonally. Actually, so maybe this. I need this one. I need this one. No, I don't need that one. We can't move diagonally. This isn't gonna work for us. I'm so sorry. Wow, I hyped it up and I'm not even gonna use it. Aren't I the worst? I'm the worst person. My goodness, I don't even know. Oops. Grass sprite functions as the river sprite because water is transparent. Oh, that's kind of neat, dude. Damn, you're kind of smart. I can't move diagonal because this should cost you 2 movement. That's the problem with using square grids. Like you can move diagonal, right? But you have to go 1, 2. Otherwise, you could move all the way to here in 1 movement, and like diagonal would be the only direction you should ever move in. So, I'm just doing it based on Fire Emblem style. What is wrong with you? X grid? Nope. That would be cooler. I like hex grids. I think they're more fun, but I'm sticking with the squares for now. I actually prefer hex grids, but hexagons are the bestagons, but DGP Gray Enjoyer. Here's my other problem with hexagons is in a game with hex tiles and ranged units are the only good units in a game with hex tiles, because if you can't have I don't want to say this, you know how like in Civ you can only have 1 unit per hexagon, right? Because of this, if you have a range unit here and you have 2 melee units in front, it's like this is ranged and this is melee, this is literally unbeatable. Like this is how you win Civ 5 Deity. So I love playing Civ 5. You can do this and you never lose. It's the best. It's a little broken. So That could cost to be an additional cost of the train, like 1.5, or proper square root of 2. Yeah, then you end up with like weird half movements. I think I like this because it's very reminiscent of Fire Emblem. I think I'm gonna leave it, but I think that is the way to solve hex grid movements, so long as you like lock it into a close enough rounding number. So like if you want to move hex, you have to. If you want to move diagonally, you have to move 2 tiles diagonally, and it costs 3 movement or something like that. Or you could do it like the old Civ style, where if you have any amount of movement, you can still move into the hex. And that actually does create like a better radius. So in our example, you see how on this player, if it allows you to move diagonal at square root of 1.4, it actually create a better circle around like where your movement is able to go. But I think as far as like this game goes, I prefer having just the square movement. Wish Civ 5 had airfields. Me too, man. There's so much about Civ 5 I would change. I love the game. Love the game. Civ 2, you can forever stack units on a single square. I missed that. Civ 3 and 4 had that too. Or movement is fine too. Yeah, I think all of those are good. I don't think like one is necessarily better than the other. I just like because we're riffing on Fire Emblem. So you hear that save? We're ripping on. Oh, sorry. I meant riffing. Sorry. Oops. Manhattan distance it is. Man after my own heart. We still need to do this though. So is it even able to call this function if I hit end turn? Find closest player on base node player. Oh, expected 0 arguments. Oh, we didn't write this right, huh? This is gonna be the enemy position. Enemy position. So we need to, for each character, so closest character equals get children 0. This is not how we should do this. Player characters equals, this should be var player character. We do this one time, and then we say the closest character is this guy. It's the one at the start, and then we can skip one part of the loop. You know what to get? 9 for 15. What's the good game? Is it perhaps Heroes 3? Maybe do a tax cap. Much could be too much to escape a nuclear blast. I don't know what game you think we're making, but I want to play the game you think we're making. Damn. Taxi cab is like the square, like you're still moving through the squares. Yeah, it's the same as Manhattan, or no? Okay. We go to this and then we say for index in range, player characters dot size. I think we can start at 1 with this. I think that's how you're allowed to do it. Is this? Do I need to look up the docs for range? Probably. Range turns a array with a given range. Range n int starts from b, increases by steps of 1, stops before n. It's the other way around. Let's see. This needs to be from 1 to this thing, huh? Like that. Cool. We can say player characters, this person, 1 dot calculate distance to enemy position, and we say if, oh, we need to calculate the first one, huh? Yeah, closest character equals u. Our closest distance equals closest character dot calculate this one, calculate position to enemy position. I'm leaving this as a function of the child class. I think it'll be easier because it'll have a reference to the actual position we're looking for. Typo and variable. Oh, no way. Oh god, wait. Hanzua, help me. I'm dyslexic, I have no idea. Let me try. Player characters. Also, hey Leviathan, how's it going, buddy? Dude, it's so good to see you. In range. For index in range. Player characters dot size. Player. Oh. Like that. Oh, thank you. That would have taken me a year. We never would have finished the game jam. You just saved the stream. It was attempts at wordplay, Manhattan Project. Oh, yeah. My bad. Sorry. Yeah, I should have picked up on that. Also in Heroes 3, the shielding range unit strat is like the best early mid-game strat. Late game it falls off because none of the strongest units are ranged. Oh, I see. That is a good way to actually balance that out. But in Civ, ranged units are the best units. Just finished watching a movie? Ooh, what movie are you watching? Calculate distance to this guy. So this closest distance, if this is gonna be var distance equals player character. So if distance is less than closest distance, I don't need to be less than or equal to, it's fine. Then closest character equals this character equals player character. Now hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Player character index. You're the new. Congratulations, player character index. You've won. Yay. You're the closest character. Doing some web program at work, so I already warmed up against typos. You're my hero. You're my hero. Watch Rick Stanicky. Fun movie to just turn your brain off and laugh. Love that. Love those movies. Awesome. Try to imagine outrunning a nuclear blast using taxi distances. Left down, left down. Please just go straight. Why? Why are you like this? Closest distance. Closest distance equals the new distance. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. This will find our closest character. We need to implement this thing, but other than that, it'll find our closest character. Let's see. We go to the player character. You need this function. So you need function calculate distance to enemy position, and we're gonna pass for now. Pass. One other thing we need to do is here we have this get map position. I'm going to take this up into the character class because I'm gonna use this a whole lot. So we're gonna put it right here. Why not? Ooh, get map position. Sick. Ship it, dude. Okay, back to the character position here. For this, we're gonna say return. There should be a way to do this with vector 2s, no? Vector 2, Godot, Manhattan distance, taxi cab distance. Yeah, come on, give me this. This is Godot 3, gross. I need Godot 4, thank you. GD4. Yay. Vector 2. There should be a thing on here. Let me see. Angle, Bezier derivative, sure. Cubic interpolate. Well, clearly, if you have all the rest of these, you have to have just the distance. No, and slurp. Let's see. Is normalized length squared from angle dot distance 2? Maybe this. There's the distance to this vector and 2. You know what the funny thing is? This actually just works anyways. I just realized this. We don't actually have to use the taxi cab distance. We're just picking the closest guy anyways. It can be not a float. It's fine. Doesn't matter. It's still gonna be the closest person. We're not actually moving down that thing. Yeah, it's all good, dude. It's all good. Just use distance too. No worries. Yeah. So we're gonna say get map position dot distance to enemy position, like that. And this should return the absolute position, I believe. Quick tip: you can go to current Godot documentation by changing 3.0 and the URL to stable. The name class didn't change, it'll work. What? No way. So if I go to this and I say 3.0, we'll just switch over. Oh, God, it's like it was written by developers or something. How do they know? How do they know to do that for me? Just for me personally? Sick. It seems like a wasted square root, right? Yeah, but me, probably fine. If my game is cracking because there's an extra square root call, I think me personally, I have bigger issues to attend to. If that's the thing that makes it buckle, then I need to retire. Forgot to mention I'm working 32 by 32 for the textures. Perfect. Yeah, perfect. These are based on 48 by 48, but like it's scaled based on that distance. So if they don't look good scaled up, I can switch the grid to be 32 by 32, and if they look good scaled up, then I'll just leave it as is. So whatever's easiest for you, Rasati. I'm just happy you're making stuff. I'll head up to TXPeng after this to see if they want to make like the player character. I don't want to press them for too much stuff. I don't know what we're gonna do for like the enemy sprites. I need 4 sprites total. I need one for the player character, one for the melee sprite, the range sprite, and the mage sprite. And then I can just change the colors to indicate if they're like our team or the enemy team, I think. So I only need those 4, but I don't want to describe the enemies. I wish I could. Let me grab the obsidian doc. So is this the one I wanted? Yeah. So the brute parasite is like just meathead man, like big burly, right? You put a parasite in, it makes him really swole. Yeah. What? I didn't press the button. Why'd you do that? Come back. What? I'm in charge. So this one, I think it's just basically like the Fire Emblem fighter class. Fire Emblem Brigand. Every character is a parasite? That's a good point, actually. Only our characters are parasites. But we only need 3 types still, because when you affect them, they just change teams. So I think it's okay. So there's like brutes and... Oh, hang on a second. Now you got me thinking. Does that make sense? Something like this. Do you see this guy? see this? You see this man? Look at him. That man's just burly. He doesn't need an axe. He can just punch people. I don't know. Again, I don't need animated sprites for things either. I think it's totally fine to just use static sprites for now. In fact, something like this even would be perfect because it's only going to be on the overworld anyways. So I think this is totally fine. I think this is perfect, dude. Maybe these are just the classes and I don't need to worry about the parasite thing. You're just on the team if you have the parasite in you. Yeah, I think I like that better. So there's melee, magic, and rangers, and like when you infect them, they just become on your team. It's not necessarily that they have the parasite in you. Okay, I like that. I'm cool with that. Yeah, you're right. Thanks for mentioning that. I didn't think about that. Prototype 2 armor style? I don't know what that is. What's Prototype 2? Prototype 2. What is this? Oh my god, hell yeah, dude. Hold up. This is going on the mood board. Look at this man. I don't know how to tell you this, but I got none of that. Who is it and isn't infected? Only your team is infected with the parasite. Never played Prototype? Holy moly, I'm so sorry. I'm a fake gamer. It's out of stock. I'd love to play it, but it's out of stock, dude. I can't. Wish I could. What's out? They don't make it anymore. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, only your team is infected. Maybe if we have time. So, I'll talk to TX Bang about making the character sprites. If there is time, maybe we could have variants for the infected and non-infected versions. Could be wrong, but I think just moving in the cardinal direction that minimizes the distance might not always look great. If something is like 16, is up 16 and left 1, you want to make the movement be like up 8, left 1, up 8, but minimizing the distance will be like 15 to 16. I think the way I'm going to have it work is first you just pick the closest person. So like, orange is gross. Yellow, green? How about green? So like if I'm here and you're down here, this is the example. Well, not there. You're like here. This is the example you're worried about where like it'll move here first and then move up. And you're right, that looks really jank. It should do the thing right. It moves here, then here, then here, then is at you and it can attack, right? So I would prefer doing it like this. The way I can do that is by just casting to here and saying like during this traveling this line, if the majority of the line is in this square, move to this square. If the majority of the line, like you have to move through all these squares anyways. So wherever the line is, whatever tile the line goes through, just follow that. And that should give me like the natural movement that I want. One weird thing though I just realized is I'm not actually moving towards the center of the character. I need to move to the spot like next to the characters. Because otherwise I'm going to end up at this diagonal right here. And I need to be like in one of these two spots so I can actually hit him. Yeah, that's a good point. I didn't think about that. I played Infamous? Dude, I'm so sorry. Bresenham thing gives you that energy way to do that with the simple accumulation. But does it I can't move diagonally though. Maybe I misunderstand something. Paint can just add the enemies to a group, loop over the ground while logging the smallest distance to. At the end of the loop, you end up with one that's closest. Yeah, that's what this does. So that's what this thing does. Hang on. Find closest player. It gets all the player characters, loops through them, calculates the distance to that player, and then returns the one with the closest distance. Not Infamous nor Prototype. Unsubbed, unmodded, exit. Yeah. No, that's fair. That's fair. I deserve that. It's okay. Let me actually return closest character, because this part should be good to go. So I can wait, end my turn. It crashes. Non-existent function distance to and base vector to I. You're so cool for that, Godot. God, I love you. Thank you so much. It's so cool. No, there's just no. These don't exist on vectors. On vector 2. Wow. Cool. Thank you for that. Okay. Do I cast it to a vector? 3 blue, 1 brown, essence of linear algebra. Is this a YouTube video? Are you kidding me? Wait, the Godot doc's linked to 3 blue, 1 brown? Dude, hell yeah. What? That's the best link I've ever seen. Do you guys know this guy? 3 blue, 1 brown is awesome. They're a math major. Like me. Yeah, this is sick. There you go, if you want to learn linear algebra. What was that page? Oh, it's the Fire Emblem page, right? Yeah. Hilda, my beloved. This is my favorite character in Fire Emblem, dude. Have you guys played Three Houses? I love her. Every time you tell her to go on a mission, she's like, why me? Can you pick someone else? The unit is insanely strong. She just is lazy. I respect the hell out of that. It's awesome. She's great. I didn't marry her because that's not what makes the fastest kid. And as we all know, when I play Fire Emblem, it's actually just playing a spreadsheet with people. But she's great. Okay, your code just looks more complex when I first saw it. Been lurking, my bad. No, you're good, dude. I appreciate the feedback for sure. Like, don't ever think I wouldn't appreciate you calling out my bad code. Really one of the best math YouTube channels with actually important content. I love 3 Blue 1 Brown. What a nice gesture for big streamer Sky to shout out smaller creators like 3 Blue 1 Brown. Yeah, you know, I like to give back. Hey, Pepper Paradise, how's it going? Welcome back, welcome back. Okay, so yeah, so cool. Use underscore is therefore preferable to vector 2 when exact precision is required. Can I do like you don't have an operator for this, really? I have to cast this over. Okay. I mean, I will. It's fine. Sure. I'll do that for you. Why not? What's a little cast between friends? So I need to do this, huh? Vector 2 from vector. Oh my god, that's so gross. I hate this. Can I do this? Distance to not found in base self. Fuck you. Especially if people sounds like 90% of business and civil service. I'm good at what I do. I'm good at what I First side and I single shot. I got you. I knew what you were saying. So I need to do this, huh? Or I can pass this in as a vector too, I guess. This will still work, right? Vector 2 to cast here. Yeah, I think this will actually just work because the first one's being a vector 2 now. No? What? Oh, breakpoint. Hey, it didn't crash. It's at the breakpoint. Ah, sweet. Hey, Dizzy. Welcome. How's the game going? Pretty good. We're trying to get the enemy AI working right now. It's like if I end my turn, the enemy should try to move towards me. Right now, it's just they don't do anything. They do find the closest character, though. Let me make sure that the closest character is, in fact, us. Although, this might be cheating because it's not actually... Hang on, so I click end turn. This will say player character. Awesome, dude. There we go. That's the closest character. It's the only character, but it's also the closest character. Isn't that crazy? Math. Okay. Closest move. Wait, what? Closest, what? Who wrote this? Surely has the distance square to avoid the NS square root. No, they are chat. Keep it, why not? Wait, surely it has distance square to avoid NS. Wait, what do you mean? Am I doing this inefficiently? I guess you could do... Wait. I'm being dumb. You were right. You're right the whole time. There's a faster way to do this. Watch this. Let me go to this. Hang on. Let me go to this guy. Calculate distance to. This is not how we should do this. No. Watch. You're so right. And I ignored you for so long. This is on me. X minus. Wait, I should do ABS. Yep. ABS this minus ABS us. Our position. Like this. Nope. We need the grid position. Get map position. Var map position equals this. We can do this. And then we can do... They should be flipped. Minus... I need to also do ABS of this. One of these calls is unnecessary. Godot does have distance squared too. Dang it. I think it's fine. It works. I'm not messing with it. There's a fast way to do it. You just do the ABS of the x minus y, or the x minus x and y minus x and add them together. Because we don't actually need the square root. We're only doing square distances, but it's okay. What I want this thing to do now is, since I'm here, it should move like to here. I think it should do that. Also, since I'm not, like, I should animate them moving across all the tiles, but I'm not going to do that yet. I'm just going to have them jump to this tile. So now let's figure out which of these tiles is the best tile. But for that, we need A star. Yeah. The thing is, how do we do A star in a way such that it only can move across the tiles it knows it can move through? I don't know how to do that part. And how does x minus 1 not? Yeah, I knew I was doing it dumb. I don't know why I was doing it like that. Oh, you're right. You should be able to just do this. Var map position equals get map position. Yeah. My name is Sky Gray. I have a degree in mathematics, and I'm really shit at math. Don't know why they gave it to me. That was their mistake, not mine, you know? So the total distance should be map position, so ABS, map position X minus enemy position X, like this. And then plus, plus map position Y Minus enemy position Y. I should be able to just do this. Minus enemy position Y. You're right. You're right the whole time. I should have just listened. Isn't that crazy? Zoop. Return it. That's the total distance. Ship it, dude. Godot's A-star is designed for supporting grids. It's vector 2 length. That'll give me the length of the actual vector. Forgot second ABS. Did I? Oh shit. Wow. That'd have been a weird bug. You can set how points are connected. Can I do the following thing where I say do A-star? Like I don't know how to do this. You're here. Don't find the path to this guy. You only have certain moves that you're allowed to take. So you only have these like 4 moves you can go through. Try to get as close as you can to this person, only using these 4 things. Can I do that? Can I do that? Can I feed in a grid of possible moves to A-star? Because like I totally understand I can just use A-star, say like that's the closest line, go there, but then he's like just jumping across the entire map. You can set how points are connected. Hey Red Cyber Dragon, how's it going? Do you guys know Red Cyber Dragon streams? If I have a shout out command, it's not on cooldown, I'll shout you out. Red Cyber Dragon 29. There you go. Check the grass thread and show your stuff. I need to remove that thing. What kind of pose you want? Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty close actually. As long as they like fit in the grid. I think maybe a little higher up on the grid. Cause like, okay, let me see how, again, we're yoinking Fire Emblem for the idea for this. So how do they put the enemies, how do they put the units on the grid? Like the old school, like GBA. Do they put it in the center of the square? No, they put it, yeah, that's kind of how you have it. So like, this is the way I want the sprites to render on the actual thing. You get me? Sweet, sweet, dude. The side of the A-star grid, 2D versus the A-star 2D. It's more simplified A-star. Point of A-star is not to do that. Ah, I see. I see. Hey, Shakel. How's it going, buddy? Almost forgot you're streaming that time? Damn, that's rude. Can't believe you. Can't believe you forget about me, Shakel. Oh, they have no audio. They can't even hear me anyways. That's hilarious. Imagine a big walled U, so you actually need to go backwards and get out of the U. Yeah, that's the thing I'm trying to avoid. Let me look up the A-star docs. Now that we have the closest guy. A-star docs. Angleblade messaged me. I'm not showing their message on stream. That is risky. Oh, wait. What? Oh, it's just the thing that sent me earlier. Weird. Right, Defiance. I never did visit you during the weekdays, only weekends. In my defense. Fair enough. You did more code? Oh, sick. Maybe look at some animated A-star pathfinding? Docs. A-star animated? I've used it before, but it's been a minute. This is A-star, right? This is the one? It's a star? This is a star. Isn't this? This is not what you need? What you seem to be doing is kind of flood fill gradient following? Yeah, I'm doing flood fill for this. I love A-star, the anime. You ever been to Ein Sof? It's a restaurant in Japan. No, I have not. Interesting. Added some hotkeys, shift plus F9 through F12 for some things. Thank you. My God, that's so nice of you. I might need to remap them because F10 is my Twitch integrated throwing system hotkey, and F9 is the one to test it. But I can remap them. No worries. No worries. Okay, let's go back to here. A-star. A-star. I need A-star. Black Clover. Oh, true. Like to get over details? Will do, my guy. Thank you for being so wonderful. If you don't care about memory, you can just do flood fill gradient follow as your pathing. Do for like the whole thing? The whole, like, oh my God. Not using the built-in docs. This is sorry. Go to script editor. There's a button to go to online docs play. I know there is, but can I show you guys something? Can I show you something? Watch this. Here's Rect 2D. Wait, where's Rect? Yeah, Rect? This is it. Okay. I'm gonna show you something. Get wrecked. I need get wrecked. Where do I get this from? I think it's in the sprite. I need to show you something horrible that I found out. Sprite 2D. Alright. Here we go. You ready? You ready? This is the get wrecked documentations. Fuck. Did it actually get fixed today? You garbage engine. Thank you for fixing it. Okay, well, this wasn't here last time I checked. And it's here now. So my whole point is there's don't worry about it. Fuck. This was my example. They fixed it. Well, shit. Well, there you go. They were a little bit out of sync. This wasn't here when I was looking for it. Discord again, you got it. Oh, I guess, yeah. Why wouldn't I use the inside the docks? It's so silly. Like this? Are you gonna hate me if I say I actually meant the other way around? Sure, I'm not going crazy? Crazy. I was crazy once. Docks online are better than the in-engine docks? Yeah, they are slightly better. Sometimes they have more stuff. I just realized something. If you have it like this, I don't know. I don't know which one is better. Because if it's in the... Well, hang on. If it's on the bottom part, then it's contained to the sprite that it's in, right? If it's on the higher part, it looks better because they're in the center of the tile, but does it overlap with the other character sprites? Maybe? Is that okay? That might be okay. I don't know. I don't know. I actually don't know the answer to this. I'm so sorry. I think it has to be on the lower part. I think it actually has to be like this. I think it has to do this, actually. I'd make it so it wouldn't overlap. I think, yeah, so we have to do it this way then. Okay. 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 Thank you. Sorry. I just keep like, I like to just change my mind all the time. Like, the center looks better because it gives depth. I agree with you, but like, is it gonna look... Hey, Rasati, can you put a second copy of this character on the above tile so we can see what it looks like? Because I agree that this makes it look like they're popping out of, like, onto the thing more. You know what I mean? Can you just like put one up and see if it works? If each unit is 32 pixels tall, it won't overlap if it's the new version. Oh. Are these, how big are these? Are like max 32 pixels? Okay. Okay, I think we can work with this. I think we can do this. I think I agree with Jackal, where this looks better if it's in the center. Yeah, maybe stack two of them and then we'll see what it looks like. I don't know. The old try the experiment, see if it works. What's this? YS rotate? What? Y sort? Oh, I see. In the case of the grid, with an option per tile cost, A-star essentially flood fill that stops early. Oh. But A-star also removes like unlikely paths, no? I could just flood fill forever until I hit something. Is that the way to do it? There's no way, right? That would undo all the work we did? Oh, shit. Oh, frick. Uh-oh. 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 Do we just flood fill until we hit an enemy? Until we hit a player? Because that would give us, like, the perfect movement. Nah, man. Oh, God. I'm gonna have to redo this. I think that's the way to do it. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. So, basically, I say flood fill the entire map until you hit someone. When you hit someone, then follow that path. And that will include the terrain cost. Yeah. 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 It will fill up the entire grid, but that's okay. And it'll do its best to follow the steps in the flood fill path once it finds the shortest path to the character. Okay. Well, alright. I guess got back now he's schizophrenic. What happened? Joke's on you, I've always been this way. No, I don't. We're trying to figure out this pathfinding. Let me finish looking at the A-star doc, so. Star flood fills preferentially according to the direction the target is in. Post an animation if you like. Yeah, if you've got one, ship it, yeah. I'm gonna look at how exactly this works. A-star finding the shortest path between two vertices on a connected graph in a 2D scene. Implement the A-star algorithm. Yep. A-star 3D for more thorough explanation of this Tidus class. 2D is a wrapper for 3D that enforces 2D coordinates. Oh! Wait. This is all we need. Compute cost right here. We can just override this thing. We're totally good. Estimate cost for return lower bound for the distance. No, we just do this. We just change this thing and we're good. We just say this compute cost, we throw it to the, we just use this. This is perfect. This compute cost, what I'm trying to say for this is, instead of just doing this tile minus this tile, we go to the map and say, hey, how much movement would it cost to go to this tile? And that should fix it. Let me make sure that works the way I want it to. Compute, wait, this serves as a hint to the algorithm because if the custom compute cost might be computation heavy. This is not the case. Make estimated cost return the same value as compute cost to provide the algorithm with the most accurate information. I'm not gonna say too much. I'm gonna say as I sent you a link about using compute cost like 2 days ago. Fuck. I'm so sorry. Check Discord again. You got it. How are we feeling about this one? In chat, that is. I either missed it or I forgot, and I'm so. You were right. You were right the whole time. This is fun. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, get it. Ship it. Start search. That's pretty fast. Yeah. My goodness. And I do. Oh, there's like all the different. This is a cool website. This is what I would currently be doing, and this is bad. Try drawing a wall. Clear walls. All right, I'll draw a wall. Yeah, sure, why not? Sure. Zoop. What are you gonna do now? Oh, it still did it. Impressive. Chip it. A-Star, you suck. What? Look at how long you take to get over this wall. I'm gonna draw. What do you do now? What happens? Oh, all right. Good for you. Sick. Okay, so I should be able to mess with this then. Because, yeah. Alternate computing costs between 2 connected points. Note that this function is hidden in the default A-Star 3D class. I am going to overwrite this. You will be mine. From ID 2 into ID. This normally returns 1, no? Var A-Star equals A-Star dot new. A-Star add point 1 vector da da da. With weight? Wait. 36 point for given ID is position weight scale. Can I'm gonna look up this. Godot tile set A-Star example. I mean, I just thought it might be helpful to visualize. No, I appreciate it. I think it's cool. I love those websites. I like the ones that do like the sorting algorithms too. I like the feet in the middle IMO. So you think leave it like this one? You like this one better than like down on the flat? I think I like this better too, actually too. So long as there's a little bit of room for like the head to poke through, I think this is good. So if these are 32 by 32, so they're the same tile, like size as the tile. They're offset a little bit, but as long as everyone has the same offset, it's okay. It works out. Because then like your head will be just below where their feet are. Actually, these need to be 30 by 30. 31 by 31? Yeah, 31 by 31. Oh god. Uh-oh. The feet enjoyers have come out. Okay, let me find this. I don't want to implement A-Star. I just want to use the built-in, dude. Are connected, clear, connect points. Full bidirectional. How do I get all of the connected points on my map to do this? Get ID path? Get point capacity? The one thing about the docs is I wish there was like examples on these things. But this is virtual. I can't overwrite this. I can write my own. Peter gross time. Agreed. Super gross. I like them when I'm climbing though. I'm like 70% feet when I'm climbing, dude. Are you kidding me? Yeah, yeah. Got it, like the toe hooks and the heel hooks? Hell yeah, dude. Okay, do I have to example A-Star Godot? I just need an example. That's all I need. No, this is the same thing. I don't want a video, dude. Just a tutorial would be great. No, not. I can't stand YouTube tutorials for these kinds of things, man. I swear. Just show me someone's code. I always have to like copy and paste it from their YouTube video. Welcome to the content generation. 2dgames.jp. That's fine. That's fine. I can read Japanese. Where's your thing? Where's your code? Give me the code. Where? Do you create it here? Oh, you set the tile sets? You can set the obstacles? If you can set obstacles in the time, but obviously you have to be able to like compute if different costs. Yeah. Okay. How do you do that? Where's your code for this? Aha! YouTube with a GitHub link is the best? Yes. Makes sense if I can hear a Discord ping in your stream? Yeah, first of all, I have my Discord muted, dude. No, yeah. I've heard the Discord ping one time and I was like, alright, that's enough from you. Never again. Our A-Star node equals A-Star new, obstacles, pool vector array, get use cells by ID. So this is setting the obstacles. Okay. F cell size, walkable cells list equal get walkable cells obstacles. So we can do this with our flood fill. So use a brute bulky enemy, an archer ranged enemy, and a wizard mage enemy. Yeah, that'd be perfect. And then one for us that we're just the gross parasite man. Not enemy unit. I'll just recycle them for both user or player and enemies. One will be blue, one will be red. Good enough. A-Star node add point index. So I can do it like this. So I loop through, I get all of the things that I can walk to, and I add the A-Star node, and then I just call it. Okay. I think I get that. I think I get how this works. So var on ready A-Star node like this. Enemy character, you. Hey, there you go. There's your A-Star node. This needs a thing. There you go. A-Star node new, we're gonna loop through, get all of the points that we can walk to, and add them. So for walkable cells list, we're gonna add them. Index equals point to index P. A star node equals this guy. So I'm gonna say, I think I just do this, add point, no? Oh, I need the index of the thing? What does add point, what does your function do here? Is this an A star thing? I think it's an A star thing. Add points, yep, here we go. Adds a new point to the given position with the given identifier. The ID must be 0 or larger, and the weight scale must be 0.0 or greater. The weight scale is multiplied by the result of compute cost when determining the overall cost of traveling across a segment from a neighboring point to this point. Thus, all being equal, the algorithm prefers points with lower weight scales to form its path. So, all we need for this, the weight, is the terrain cost. And there we go, we have A star working. Cool. We also need the index, but we can loop through here. So we have 4 index and range valid tiles, I guess. Range valid tiles, like that. We're gonna say A star, no, come on. A star node dot add points. The index will be index. I know, crazy. Position will be the valid tiles dot keys. Index? I don't know if that's, is that real? I don't know if that's real. And the weight, do you need the weight? Yeah, you need the weight. I'm gonna say 1 for all of you. Is that how you get the key out of the dictionary? I don't know. Enter, nope, not that. Oh, right. Dot keys? Dot size? Oh god, who made this a dictionary, huh? That was silly of them. Cool, that worked. A star node add point. Okay, so we have all the points, now we just ship it. Ghost Parasite is gonna be the original version of bread called Blobby. Just like, you make it sound like it's just a blob, dude. Does the bulky guy have a weapon, or does he just fists his opponents, punch his opponents? You wanna give him a weapon? I don't know. Are you cool with giving him a weapon? Cool with having him have like a little axe? Axes are fun. An axe or a sword, maybe? It's up to you. What do you want to do? Does he do what to his enemy? Don't worry about it. He hurts them. He hurts them, okay? That's what we said. He hurts the enemies. Don't worry about it. Well, with either, let me do a poll. / poll. / poll. Yep. Question, brute enemy. Brute. Fists, sword, axe. Pick. Go. Ship it. Blobby home could be worse. There's Mr. Blobby. Oh, God. Does GDScript support keyword arguments? No, they don't. Oh, wait, they do like that. Yeah. Some function, position equal position, some... Yeah, I think so. I think you're allowed to do that. We could do it like this. I think this works. Nope. Nope, it doesn't work. Maybe like this? Is it like this? Nope. No, that doesn't... Nope. No, just... You better come back with your arguments in the right order. That's one of my favorite things to do with Python, though. I feel like it makes your like stuff way easier to work, like read. So I don't know. I wish it had. There's so many things that are in Python that aren't in Godot that I wish were in Godot so bad. It's okay. It's okay. They're doing their best. Maybe one day. Okay. So now I've added all of my things. I should be able to say like try to go to this point and ship it. Okay. Let me see. Connect point, disconnect points. Do I have to do this? Creates a segment between the given points if bidirectional is false. Only if movement from ID to ID is allowed, not the reverse direction. Godot's open source, just have the functionality yourself? Yeah, man, I'll get right on that. Get closest point, returns the ID of the closest point to position, optionally taking disabled points into account. There's -1 if there are no points in the pool. If several points are the closest position, one with the smallest ID will be returned, ensuring a deterministic result. Oh, so I do this. And we're good. So once we add all the points, we say closest move equals a star node dot get closest point. And we pass in the closest character. Is that that's the whole node, isn't it? I need just the position dot get map position? Get map position, I think. Yeah. Closest move. Yeah. What? Why is this here? Get out of here. You know, I don't need either one of these anymore. Valentine's goes flood fill, get map positions. This lets us know anything we can move to. Closest move equals A star node, go closest point, closest character, get map position. Closest move is not defined in the current scope. Yeah, it is. Fine. There. I defined it. Are you happy? Okay. Get closest character, get map position. This needs to be accessible by anybody. And I don't... Oh, it is. Perfect. Okay. I think this will work now. I'm going to say return nothing. I want to use the debugger. Ship it. So I end my turn. Breakpoint. What is our closest move? Closest move is index 52. Wait. So I can say position equals. You ready for the most disgusting function call ever? So we need to go to A star and get the point first. Hang on. How do I get the points via ID? Get point, probably. Get point. Get point count. Get point IDs. Get point path. Point position. Is it by ID? Nope. Where? Just give me the thing. I have the number. As point. That's a boolean. I need the vector too. Get closest point in segment. I guess I do this one. There's the closest position to position that resides inside a segment between two connected points. Connected. Wait, what? Get closest position in segment. What? Get point position, no? With the ID? Can I just not read? It could be the case that I just can't read. Dot get point position. And then I feed in closest move ID. This should be ID. Like this. This works. This is going to teleport me over. It's going to be funny. So if I click end turn, it'll just yeet me off into space, probably. It'll yeet me to 52. That doesn't make sense. Non-existence function get point position in base A star 2D. You lied. You lied to me. Get points, capacity, connections, count, ID, path. Get point position. It's real. Real. You know what happened. You already know. You already know. You already know what I fucked up. I can't spell. There's possibly a thing where if you have many enemy pathfinding at the same point, you might want to use extra, which would calculate all costs of the target so multiple enemies can use it without recalculating, I think. I think it's okay to do it this way because the flood fill is going to happen every time anyways. I have to go, but after the Yoshi's Island music ends, I'll just loop it forever. You're stuck here. Good. Doc's gaslighting Sky. Too much work. I have the best excuse ever. It's a game jam, dude. I can't. So much work. See you. This point position is going to be what? I'm gonna say var map position equals this, and I'm gonna put the return here. This should give me like minus something. It'll be the closest point. Breakpoint. Yeah. Map position -4 -1. Okay, so now we need to take that, put it into the map, get the position that the sprite is supposed to be, turn that into a global position, and then set this sprite to be at the position of that move. Yeah? Yeah. Cool. We can do lerps later to let it go like one thing over, one thing up and animate that, but for now, teleporting. Going with fist and fists, he uses his fist to punch his enemies. Yes. Yes. Fisticuffs. Won by a landslide, 3 to 1 to 1. Punching it is, dude. Get up there, smack him. That's what I would do. That's what I would do in a like a post-apocalyptic infection parasite land, is punch people in melee combat. It seems like the only way to get anything done, you know? This isn't the player character. I'm just gonna go steal it. I don't remember what it is. This thing. Snap to grid position. Hey, I need this. I'm gonna say has moved goes here. Like this. And I'm gonna take this and put it in the character class. No. No, back up. I don't need this. This is the wrong thing. What am I doing this for? I need this. Map reference to global, map reference to local, map reference local to map, map reference to local position. This is what I need. Slurp as in spherical linear interpolation. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, back that thing up. This is gross. Why did you make me see that? What's wrong with map reference to global, map reference to local, map reference local to map, map reference to local? What's wrong with that? Do you have a problem with it? What's your problem with this? I can break it up into separate functions so it looks cleaner. Would you prefer that? I need to go. You know how we have a thing that's like, you know how we have this one? We have get map position. I need this function get position from map coordinates? Something game jam. You feel me? Return. That's not. Return map reference. Map to local. Map to local. This needs a position. Map coordinates. That's not right. I caught my own spelling mistake this time. Coordinates. I was apparently being serious about this song looping forever. It's still going. Oh, shouldn't have said anything. Oh, that's on me. Take it easy, Coffee Cafe. Your time has come. Convert the convert so the converter can convert the converted. Yeah, you get me. You can also make a function that does the map reference, so you don't need to keep calling map reference. That's what I'm going to do here. I'm going to do get position from map coordinates. So map reference, map to local, the coordinates, and then we're going to say map reference to global, this thing. It should be able to just send me back this thing. Good luck with the jam. Thank you so much. Thank you for hanging out and helping me fix my code and helping me animate how A-star works and help me understand how A-star works and help me implement A-star. I really appreciate all of it. Thanks so much. Hope to see you around again. Okay, so map position is going to be this thing, and then we're going to say position one time. Come on, equals get position from map coordinates, map position, ship it, and hopefully it works. Nope. Breakpoint. Ah, it didn't crash. It could still be working. Nope. Not existent function go global. I think I meant global. What in the weird advertising sounding music is this, huh? Skip. No thank you. It sounded like someone trying to sell me a vacation. Discord, you got it. End turn. It's coming. Oh god. He's gonna get... Oh. I didn't think about this actually. Hang on. Hang on. He's on top of us. That's not good. He's coming for me? He really is. It sort of works though. Aloha, what kind of game are you building? We are making, we're working on the Godot Wild Jam right now. So the theme of the jam is Parasite. So we're making a game about you, the Parasite, are controlling your infected humans. And it's like Fire Emblem style combat. So you're trying to kill other people and then take their dead bodies and turn them in, put the parasite in them. That doesn't make sense. You're trying to hurt them and then put your parasite in them and make them turn teams. Yeah. Wait for a moment, come to you fixing a typo. Hanzua, that is like 90% of what we do. If I never spelled anything wrong, I would have created the next like Undertale by now, I think. Vacation's got his vacation. Yeah. Fair. Just like, I'm just telling it like it is, you know. One of the things I need to do for the map is if you're going to hit a player, return 99. You're not allowed to step on players. You're not allowed to do that. It's crazy. Why would you do that? Why would you step on a player? That's so rude of you. Go to the enemy character sprite and modulate the sprite color to red if you need to differentiate it. You're so smart for that. God. Color. My room is really cold. Let's turn it slightly warmer. Let's see. Texture material. I think it's modulate? Yeah. Yeah, turn a little red, dude. Like 230? 230? Are you slightly red now? Where are you? You're over here. Are we different colors now? Really? Is it self-modulate? Like, oh my god, it's evil Godot, dude. Look at this. Look at. Oh. Although, aren't we kind of the bad guy? We're the parasite. No, we're the good guy. No. Look, evil Godot's coming for you. He's like downright spooky, dude. I don't go don't. I'm pinning that. That's hilarious. I love that. That's so good. Wish you were the player. If we're evil, why are so sexy and awesome? Exactly. We wouldn't be evil. Like the pathfinding is too optimized, needs to be dumber. I can show you it's a little dumber at least. We haven't actually added the movement cost yet. We need to do that next. Parasite with good intentions, we help people. We add them to the team. Everyone's on the same team. Alright, Sadi wanted me to check Disco. That's a bulky man. That's a bulky dude. My god, he's gonna punch you. Jesus. That's horrible. I love it. That's 10 out of 10. Yeah, ship it, dude. That's awesome. Test. Trying to ping me, huh? These are he hit the gym. He is the gym, dude. Okay. Let's do the movement cost next. We can leave that actually. I think what I want to do next is actually like attacking. We need health bars. We need some way to indicate how much HP you got. To the asset store we go. Let's go. Let's go get a health bar for something. Let's see. Assets. Yeah. We'll do. Wait, Rosati, you want to make me a health bar? Wait, why am I the way that I am? I have several people who are willing to help me and draw awesome things for me. And my instinct is to go here and look for things. A slight to them? No. No, you're right. Hey, just thought, do you want to draw me a health bar? I also need a way that you can click on the character. So like, what I want to be able to do is while you're playing the game, if you click on this guy, their stats will appear here. When I'm making some UI elements, I actually need UI elements too. But I want to be able to click this guy, and like, when I click them, their stats will appear here. If you're asking me if I want to do something that doesn't require spending money, the answer is yes. I like you for that. That's a good philosophy to have. And I think I can do that by just like building a bunch of UI stuff, dropping it here. I can use the Thalio text for that too, I think. I think that is probably the way I want to do that. Versati a real one? Dude, Versati and TX playing both. They're like, oh, you're making a game? You want me, a very talented artist, just make some free stuff for you? I'm like, oh my god. You would do that? For me? You would do that? That's insane. Thank you so much, Versati. Appreciate you. Okay, so let's make this UI thing pop up here, because I want to be able to see their stats. Mainly, I want to do that because one of the stats I want to see is HP. Like the saying goes, free art pog. Sure, I think that was Da Vinci that said that one. Okay, so we need a control here. This has the end turn button. This also has all of the controls for like the menu stuff. So we will have I don't know what this should be, but how many times longer is the health bar compared to the unit? Okay, that's a good question. I don't know the answer to that. So let's think about this. Do we want the health bar to always be visible, or just when you click on the character? So like, that's an interesting question. The way Advance Wars does it is kind of nice, where it gives you a scale from 1 to 10, but that's because all the units in the game have 10 health. Always visible? Okay. Okay. You could use the hero's 3 health. You could, Rasati. You could do that. Shame for Rasati, but yeah. Whole server is quite a bit. I think always visible is correct, but the problem is, where do you put it? On their feet? How does fire? You know, why have original idea when I could just steal ideas? Fire Emblem 3 Houses does this well. Let's see what they do. This has the HP bar under the unit in a clean way. Let me see how they do it. No, they don't. What am I talking about? Oh, no. No, we're not doing that. They have it as like a half circle around. No. Fire Emblem. Sorry, I got a little distracted there. Fire Emblem GBA. Sorry. They don't have the health bars at all, but do you see the health when you like click on the character? I think that's probably okay. Wait, Raiders. Poor little pigeon. How's it going? Welcome in. Oh my god. Hey, are you a fellow game developer? Let me give you a shout out. Shout out. Poor little pigeon. Your name kind of makes me sad. Is the pigeon okay? Are you good? Is everyone good? GBA Fire Emblem, best Fire Emblem. Totally agree. You see this Lynn? This was my picture for like 5 years. Outline the unit with red color based on health to make it less cluttered with UI elements. I think what's actually... Gotta run, have a good stream. Hey, take it easy. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you get some rest. Yeah, see ya. Do you learn how to make shaky text in Godot? No, I use it throughout my whole game. Hell yeah, dude. He's just poor financially, but rich in friends. Ah. I see. We're all the poor pigeon, huh? Poor little pigeon flight away. Using rich text label? Dude, BB codes are like insanely powerful in Godot. Pick up Heroes 3 Battle. I do it really well. Okay. Heroes 3 Battle. How do I do it? They have like what? Is this the health bar? Like the thing next to it? God, this does look the kind of game I would absolutely just lose my life on, no? Reciting might be a Heroes 3 fan. They've mentioned it once or twice, but not that, it's not that big of a deal. I think I want to... God, this sounds really weird, but I think I just want to have it here. I think I don't want it on the UI. What's your thoughts about that? Just leave it here? Because you can just, if you want to see something, you just click on them. No, I think if we want points in accessibility, we need the health bars. In that case, maybe here? Maybe like this? Maybe this part? We could do it here? And as long as it's capped like within the cell, it won't overflow. We could do vertical health bars. How do you guys feel about vertical health bars? Maybe? Because it only needs to show a percentage, and then if you want the actual number, you can click on them. That's nice. I like that better than down here, because down here ruins the depth of field thing, because their head's going to be poking like through someone else's health bar. That's weird. Maybe have a little visual indicator on the unit too, like cracks in the armor. That's sick, yeah. I just remembered it's only a week-long game jam, so maybe not, but that would look cool. Will there be anything else like mana or damage? I think for now, no. But maybe if we get more, I can always like color modulate the health bar if I need a different thing. They don't have a health bar. They just flash red faster the lower they get. Oh, hang on. Okay, these are all really good ideas. Okay, so there's 3 that I can think of. Or like, I'll collapse these down into, I guess it's 4 ideas. 4 ideas. So we have contender number 1. You have your character, and next to them you have your health bar, like this. That's one way of doing it. The second like variation of this is above. Chaz, the reason I don't want to do above is because the character sprites are 32 or 31 by 31. If you were to say have a health bar above this character, it would be clipping into this person's feet, and that would look a little bit weird. And also, like when you go to click on the character, if you click here, like here, it's gonna actually grab this character. So if the health bar is also here, it's gonna look like weird depth of field wise. So I think you can either do it to the right, or we can do a more visual indicator. So kind of what 8 Arstones is saying, where like they have cracks in the armor or they get like bloodied or something. I think that's the coolest one, but that requires like a lot of extra sprite work for each individual sprite. They're gonna need like 3 stages of being damaged. Don't know if we can do that in time for the game jam. So I'm gonna think no on that one, but I actually like that one the most. The other one, we can do like how Advance Wars does it, where they have a number here indicating the percent of health they have left. So like, it'll be like 6, and that means like about 60%, like 6 out of 10. Technically, that's the way Heroes 3 does it. The health bar I mentioned was the amount of units left. You right-click them to see how much health they have left. Oh. The 4th option is you literally just don't have anything, and you click on the unit to see their health, which also works. I think this is the best one in terms of the game jam timing. I think this is probably the one to do. I actually think that this one's okay too, though. Like, imagine you have your character, like we're looking at this, right? And it just has a number right here, because that doesn't really get in the way, right? Overlay like a cracker blood noise texture, then you only have 3 extra textures. True, yeah, so long as the textures, like, you're gonna have a problem where this torso is here and this torso is here. So like the crack textures have to only be in the overlapping areas for all the textures. What I'm hearing is I'm just objectively right, as per usual. As per usual, paired. Are you saying like use a mask texture, so like over the entire sprite it gets like a little more bloody color keyed? You could maybe do that, yeah. I think that would work. I think I'm not gonna do that just because of the time constraints. I don't want to like mess with too many UI elements, but I think you're right. You could color key to like which part of the armor and stuff. Or if you just shader with noise, you also do the Halo low health effect. I think I'm gonna start with a number, and if I have time, I'll make it look pretty. I think that's where I'm at. And I think I can do it so like it goes here in the character. No, that looks weird. We'll decide later. I'm adding a number for now, but we can fix it later. How about that? I like that. So player character. You guys are so menacing looking. Have something here. How much health would you have? Something small like 3 or 4? Something like 1 to 50, probably. Something in that range. I'll cap it at 99. Yeah, 1 to 99, but I imagine most of the values would be like 20 to 30. That's what I'm thinking. And I think if you do 2-digit numbers, it's not horrible to have them just display right here, is my thoughts. So let me do, this is the options menu. Can I use the same control for the, no, because this is space hidden. You make it green, quaking in my boots, looking at Godot. Yeah, I got you. No worries. We'll crank these sliders back up. We'll make us green. We'll turn ourselves slightly green. How about that? So I need to do, how do you get a green color? Purple with pink. This is cyan. How do you get green? This? Yeah. Use the green value to get green. I never would have thought that. It's like that, and then we make this guy. This guy's fine. So now we're the good unit. Okay, we're green. Perfect. Sick, dude. Oh god, he's coming. Okay. I forget, was one of the options changing the sprite colors as HP decreased? I think, yeah, we talked about that. I think, like I said, I think I'm just going to do the number for now. Okay. I'm going to do nothing for now, actually. Because let me build this UI piece, and then we can see if the UI piece is enough, and it's like too annoying to click on everything. And then we can think what would be the most helpful thing to have if I'm clicking around to move my units. So I think this is, since this is like a visual thing, I'm going to leave it for last. Make it work, then make it pretty? Yeah, I know. but I like making it look pretty. I say this, but I always do it the other way around. I'm a victim of that too, dude. It's so, I want to make it look good first though. That's because it's what it looks like. What do you mean? That's what I'm looking at right now. Come on. Okay, so this thing will have the currently selected units. So let's do, what do we need? What do we need in this control? Let's add a node here. Control. We're gonna make it, we're gonna anchor it in the center, and I'm gonna expand it this way. Can I anchor? Actually, I should anchor this way, and I can expand up. Yep, yeah. This. What are you anchored point on? Oh, it's the sprite. Lol. No, you're good. You don't have to tie to that. It's all chilling. In case this option menu needs to be bigger, I'll do it like that, like this. Yeah, I can start having text here. Make text that says "eat, consume," and make it shaky when you're close enough to possess a scientist. I love that. Inner beauty first, guy. Aww. You're so real for that, Chaz. My goodness. Chaz, you're so kind. Okay. So, how do I want this, like, stat block to look? Probably, how many stats do we have? How many stats do we even have, huh? Where's our resources? Prefabs? Props? Resources? That's character. We have attack, defense, magic, resilience, skill, dodge, movement, infection level. I don't know if we're using this mechanic, to be honest. I don't know if we have time. My thought was that as your infection gets higher, you get more powers, but your character gets closer to dying or something. We'll leave it, but I don't... We're going to use it? Maybe. The parasite? I don't know if we're going to have time for this either. I was thinking of having different parasites have different effects, but I think I'm leaning more towards like roguelike style now, where after you complete a level, you upgrade like your team's parasites. So it's like everyone has +1 movement or something like that. I don't know. Or maybe you get more defense. That's how you level up, and then the characters level up by getting like static increases. I don't know. Something like that. Who knows? Who knows? Let's get the game working first. So here, we need a bunch of text. Yeah. So this will be the selected character. Selected character text. We can do add child note. We need a bunch of labels, dude. Which text label? Yeah, we're gonna need tons of these. This will be attack display. Attack display. We're gonna need just several. Well, no, not like that. Attack, defense, magic. Nope, stop it. Magic, resilience, skill, speed. That's it for now. That's fine. Attack display, defense display. We're gonna have magic display. We're gonna have. I should have set these up before I did this. I'm gonna have to reset all their themes. Oh well. Resilience display. That's your magic defense display. And we're gonna have skill display, and we're gonna have speed display. All of speed works similarly to Fire Emblem. So attack is how much damage you do, defense is how much damage you resist, magic is how much magic damage you do, resilience is how much you resist magic, skill is how likely you are to hit someone, speed is how likely you are to dodge, and probably also double. You use camel case, easier on the eyes? I'd have to rename everything. So I apologize, but no. Camel case is lower than upper, right? Or is that Pascal case? Isn't this camel case? Wait. Yeah, this is camel case. This is the one. This is what I'm using. Yeah. Oh, it's lowercase starting though? I thought that was Pascal case. I don't remember. Fine. It works. It's all good. Godot uses snake case though. Yeah, these things use snake case. I prefer snake case in the scripts, but I prefer camel case for like objects that actually exist. I think it makes it like pretty easy to understand the difference between them. Godot is wrong. I like snake case. I think snake case is neat. Okay, how do I want these to actually look? So I want the text to say something like ATK, this, and then the number. Something like this. And we need to make this text way bigger. My goodness. That it's a half? Can I do that? Can I anchor half? Yeah. Anchor half, dude. That. And I have the defense display anchor to the back half. Like this. What the? Hey, defense. What are you aligning on right now? What in the hell is this? Who are you? That's not my control, surely. Oh, God. No, this is all fine. What? What? What is this control? Eh? Whose anchor is this, huh? Is it this thing's anchor? No? Look. Look, I don't know what was going on there, but I'm not dealing with it. Something fucky had happened. You happy now? Yeah, it's reset. Okay. I don't know what that was. That was super strange. Cool. Do it like this. Set it to half. Perfect. And I'll have this say defense. Dash dash, because we have no one selected. Something fucky? Yeah, I don't know what that was. That was really weird. Center it up. This, and center this one up as well with the BB codes. Center like this. I can actually have these things run on the same script, but when you select a character, it should display their stats here. Oh shit, we need HP, huh? That's definitely a stat people use, no? Go down to here, double your size, approximately. Will it snap to that? Not cleanly, but it'll do. Reset the anchor. Hey, anchors, come on. There we go. You're coming down here too. That's, and reset your anchors to be here. That's perfect. Need one more of these. Maybe at the top, it's going to be HP display. HP display. Not closing BB tags? Wait, really? Oh, whatever. Do another updates and do another push. And push the compiled binder to GitHub, but I have to sleep. The sleep is taking over. I see. Take it easy, Ankle Blade. Thanks for making the timer again, man. I hope I get it going soon. Like I said, I will eventually have time to do a bunch of upgrades on the stream, and I will promise to do the redeem and hotkey everything when I do it. So not this week because it's the Wild Jam, but next week I'll have a lot of time. This guy, ever wonder why a non-blurred out Grubhub guy is a mistake? Should be expected on the internet? What? I don't. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Container, please. Actually, you're right for that. Damn. No, that's 100%. You correct. Child node, grid container. What am I doing not using a grid container? I just learned about these, dude. All of you inside now. And reset your anchors. What in the hell has happened? What? Something weird. I don't like it. Is your thing? Oh, you're the HP display. Oh, Jesus Christ. Haven't seen that Thor short? I maybe have not seen is it the latest one? I see a lot of Thor shorts. Just trust me. Go home. Columns? Yeah, I'll get to it in just a sec. This needs to be anchored here. This is the HP. This one will be up at the top. This one will not belong to the come on. This should be HP. Because this will be ... out of ... This one so it'll display both. And I need this to be bigger. You know what I could do? Font size equals 35. That's too much. 35? That's good. I like that. Yeah. There's a scroll bar. I don't like that. Come on, give me this guy. There we go. No, come on. There. Why are you like this? Who made you this way? Good container. Go to the bottom of the HP. Yeah. Set your anchors. Come on. Anchors to here. Dude, it's you. You're the culprit. Get out of here. I figured out what it was. Oh, I'm so much less frustrated now. Okay, there we go. Snap. Cool. This thing, grid container, we set this to columns to 2. And then we start doing these things here. Which I found out he made it that way. Wait, what? Made what? Oh yeah, me putting this bright there. Yeah, that's on me. These need to be prefabbed actually. That way they spawn under the thing, but it's okay for now. So for these, I should be able to say text like this. Why do you take no space? What? Why aren't you real? Hang on. We're active right now. How many focus redeems are redeemed? It's Wild Jam week. That's why. Where is this thing? Where is it? You? Why is it so broken? What? You see this? It doesn't have it has nothing. Wait. Transform? Why are you 1 pixel? Why are you locked to 1 pixel? Okay, something weird has happened yet again. Why is this being weird? What the heck? Set min size or set expand to fill? Oh, that's why. Custom minimum size. Yeah, it should be fill. Well, I can also do this is custom minimum. Yeah, it should just be half of whatever you are, right? Transform. How wide are you? 269. What a perfectly unusable number. You're not over 1. You need to be 1 pixel over. No way. 270. Just go to 270, dude. Yeah. There we go. Anchors reset to 270. Yeah. There you go. Another expand furnace. Here we go again. Okay, so this thing now, I can set your minimum transform to 135. 35. That's 25. 135. Now it should work. Why do you still not exist? Why are you still wrong? This thing maybe? 10? 20? Set the rich table to fit content. It will auto. Oh. What? What? Now hang on just a minute. Anyways, do those tiles get made? Rosati's working on them. This somehow seems worse. Looks good. Work out for shipping, dude. That seems like a complete game to me. I don't know what you're talking about. Is it you? Do I turn this off? What is happening? Turn you back on. You should be back on. Fit content. Yeah. You should fit your content. You, I don't know what's wrong with you. Reset this. Narrative? Layout mode? Columns? Nope. What? This has never happened to me before. Is all of them like this? They're all broken? No, only the ones with text in them, huh? Okay. Cool. Yeah, I love that for you. I understand now. I see. I need this to have a minimum size, though. Yeah, custom minimum size. This should be 135. Zoop. Zoop. And then the width. It should be fine to have its own width. Okay, so this will now fit everything, right? So if I do like slightly over the line. I just need to do this to all of them. Discord, I'm gonna say it in caps now. You got it. Ooh. Okay. I kind of vibe with these. I like the outline ones the best. I don't know if the red is the best color for this. With the health rate to the corruption, I think this will just be the player, like the character health. So it shouldn't be red. I agree. I think maybe blue or green? I don't know. Green would look bad. It would clash with the background. Blue? Maybe blue? Purple because parasite? What about the enemy, though? If we're green, the enemy is red, then maybe this should be blue? I think maybe this should be blue. Or purple, maybe. Maybe our bars are purple, the enemy bars are hot pink? True. McDonald's. Yeah, it's just in terms of burger. I like that, though. I think of the four, I like this one the best because it's outlines. And I like the gradient on it too. If we could have this gradient be blue, teal color, teal might work actually really well for this. Would you believe if I told you the outline is based on the Heroes 3 UI? What's Heroes 3? I don't think I've ever heard anyone mention it before. Is that a video game? Can you play it? What's Heroes 3? Tell me what Heroes 3 is. Okay, so I need this guy is now correct. Die. Yeah. Now I go to here and I can say like this. And I can rename them all. So something like this for the stats. That font size is really tiny. I need this to be bigger. Font size is, I don't know, 25? Yeah, I think 25 works. I think that looks real nice, actually. Go home. I think this is good. Why is this slightly too large now? Who moved this? This should go to 270. Uh-oh. 270? What? What has happened here? Did I move you? Is it because you're moved? What's your transform? Gotta go to layout, container sizing, set horizontal to fill on the rich text label. Okay. Where? Oh, extends to the children. Layout, container sizing. Oh, horizontal fill. I see. Span. It's the same. Interesting. I do. Oh, hey, see ya. Interesting. So if I do this, if I remake these all now with this in mind, is that gonna work correctly? Why is this like pushing out to the left? Should auto fit? And I wish there was a way to auto scale the text too. That'd be really nice. Why? Why are you 137? Doesn't make sense to me. Why would you do that? Because the font size is too big? 23 maybe? 20? Nope, it's just being weird. You can't art on RTL. Really? Where? Where do I do that? Where do I do that? Where do I do that? No, you're wrong? I was really hoping that was the way to do it. 25? 27? 30 perhaps? 35? It's just letting me do this forever, I guess. I like 30. I think 30 looks good. I don't know why it's like slightly misaligned though. 270. Go to 270. Now you do. Okay. Sure, dude. Yeah, yeah. Totally. It makes sense to me. Yeah. All right. Sick. Cool. This works now, so I can do. Let me add some. Hey, now. Let me add some children. This. And instead of them all say attack, they'll say attack, defense. And this one will say, this will be a defense display. Defense display. Display you. We'll have this be the magic display. Magic display. And what I should actually do here is prefab these. No, they're static. I think it's okay to actually do it this way. Resilience display. It might be annoying if I want to change them all later, but I'll burn that bridge when I get to it. Discord. Okay. Oh, now this, I think this is perfect. Thoughts? Thoughts on this one? I think this looks real good. I think this is exactly what we need. Kind of looks like mana instead of health though. I think if everyone just has this bar and there's no mana system anyways. So I think it'll be pretty easy to understand that this is the thing that we're looking for. I make yourself a character? That's interesting. Maybe I was like an Easter egg, or I'm the main character. I'm the plague spreader. Oh no. I'm the virus. I'm the parasite. Oh, wait. That kind of calls into question this whole streaming thing, huh? Interesting. Okay. Super spreader sky. Uh-oh. Defense. This is going to be magic display, so it's going to say magic. This is going to be resilience display. It's going to say res. Like that. This one is going to be skill display. Skill. Come on now. Skill display. Yes. One thing I was curious about is how would you guys feel about carrying your characters over to the next level? Speed display. I need to get more water. My voice is dying. Speed. Attack, magic, skill, defense, rest, speed. I'll be right back. I need to grab water. My voice is going up. Hang on. Luckily, my sink is close. It's close. How far is this man's kitchen from a setup? You would be surprised. I live in a tiny box in the middle of Tokyo. It is very close. Staggeringly close, even. Like 3 steps, I think, to get to my kitchen. Studio apartment. The worst part is, it's technically a 1 LDK, but by the loosest definition. So 1 LDK usually means 1 LDK usually means 1 living dining kitchen, which means you should have, in a perfect world, you should have an area that is your bedroom, and it should be separated by like a wall, right? So like I have a bathroom, and I kind of have 2. So I have like a shower room and a bathroom, and the LDK part of my house, the living dining kitchen separation and my bedroom, is that in a small corner of my room in my house, there's a curtain you can pull down to make a new room. That is not an LDK. That is a 1-room apartment with a curtain. Those are different things. Not how that works. And you know the best worst part of this is the thing, like it's a curtain that comes down from the ceiling. So as you there's like a chain here, and as you pull it, the curtain comes down. But there's a small caveat. Just a little thing, just a little funny thing that happens. Curtain comes down. It's 2 separate curtains, which means if you pull these down to like cut off the room, there's a hole you can see through, and there's a window in my apartment that you can see from the window into that hole. So this does not work. This is not a new room. This is the same room with 2 curtains pulled down. This is not an LDK. I got scammed. Are you cutting the room up from? It would be nice if my neighbors couldn't see into it. I think that would be neat. That'd be a cool feature. So I had to get like blackout curtains to put over my window so my neighbors couldn't see me when I'm sleeping, because that'd be weird. Parasite characters based on you. Would you want to be a fully black cowboy? Reminds me of something. Yeah, just me with some gross virusy stuff on me, or parasite stuff on me, I guess. Or just a little version of me dancing on their head. Fox, true. Yes, sorry, I'm a fox boy. Forgot the script. Cooking while sitting in front of the PC. It's surprisingly close. I mean, I probably could keep my headset on. Yeah, 4 or 5 steps for you. Tokyo apartments are tiny. I would like a new one. Let your neighbors watch? I don't think I'm into that, Chaz. I don't think that's really my style. I just want to sleep. Cool, these are all set up. So this will be the current character that you've clicked on. Why are you over here? You should be on the map somewhere, my guy. Why aren't you on the map? You're way over here. That's not good. Why is he over here? Churro finalized your fate as a fox boy? True. Yeah, Churro locked it in. Why are these like in such a weird spot? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Do they need to be here? Does the entire game not work if they don't start at the origin? That can't be the case, right? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, I guess I'll leave them there. So, if you ever click on a character, this menu should populate with that character's stats. That's what I want this to do. Let's see if I can set that up. So, on click, even if we don't consume the click, we need to tell the UI to say, hey, this character was clicked on. This is the reference. So, this is the character selected text. We're going to make this accessible as a unique name, and we're going to add a script. Back to character text. So this is going to have a script say function update character stats. This, and it needs a character props. Character props. Oh, shoot. And also it needs their current HP. Needs their current HP. Because if I just pass in the props only tell me the base stats for the character. So it won't have any like the modifiers or anything. I think I actually need to change this. To do their current stats? The character need to have a copy of the current stats? I won't leave modifiers for like the I think I need the actual like yeah, I'm gonna do a list or a dictionary. Character stats. I'm gonna do it like this. It's a little weird because I'm gonna have to update the character stats, but this way we can like do modifiers to the character stats. Like if you beat a level and you say like your parasite makes all of your characters have +1 strength or something, the characters themselves will get the added bonus, and you don't have to like add it. You don't have to edit the actual props of the character. So this will just calculate everything on the fly for us. Yeah, I think that's the way I want to do it. So in the character class, in the ready frame, we're gonna populate our character stats. So we're gonna have our character stats like this. Make it a dictionary, because why not? Nothing's ever gone wrong with using dictionaries before. Not on this stream, certainly not. Okay, so we're gonna have max HP, and that's gonna be a number. Can I just do keys with nothing in them right now? I think so. Can I do this? Wait, can I do property? Wait. Can I do this? I think I can, yeah. You don't have HP? Huh. Interesting. Let's go add that to the resource. Resources test care. No? Yeah, no HP. Huh, okay. Where did I put them? Classes, props, resources. Is it here? Where did I put this? Playable player character? What? Props. Character props. Here we go. Export var HP is int. Is it better to... Maybe we should just have this be on the current character. Yeah, I think it's actually okay to pass the props and stuff. Discord? Oh. I think I like this one better. I think the gradient is so nice though. This like pixel gradient, dude. This is a nice touch. I really like this. This is good, man. This is really good. Damn. That's real clean. We could also do like... I have that feeling too. It looks so much better than like this. In like a way that it's hard to explain. Because it's not like it's animated or anything, but it's just so much like more visually pleasing. I really like that. And it looks real good. I'm gonna leave the props here. Of our current HP. Purple for your units, blue for the enemy units. That could work actually. If I... No, this doesn't work. This doesn't work. This doesn't work. Okay, this is okay. This is okay. Player character. Nope, character GG. Enough character stats. I'm gonna leave this empty for now. And on ready, we will set the keys for the dictionary. So character stats. Character stats. Stats equals max HP equals properties dot HP. Current HP equals properties dot HP. Come on. Properties dot HP. HP. Oh, I didn't have a comma. Is that why you're angry at me? Okay. We're gonna have attack. That's gonna be equal to properties dot attack. We're gonna have defense. That's gonna be equal to property. You're never gonna believe what it's equal to. Magic. Properties dot magic. We're gonna have resilience. And we're gonna just keep going here. Resilience. What was the last one? Skill and speed. Skill. Properties dot skill. And finally, speed. So properties dot speed, like that. That should have set everything up. Now we have the character stats. We can pass this into the stats page, and it will populate everything up. Yeah, dude. We have this here. Thing we then can expect in the select a character thing is these character stats. So we're going to say attack display. Let's abstract these right now because I don't want to have to do this for all of them. Let's see. Attach script. We're gonna have this be stat display .gd. The attack display will be an instance of this, so I actually need this to be the prefab instance. That's okay. So I'm gonna create this and actually name this to stat display. I'm gonna add the script here. I'm gonna have update. Well, first I need this. So wait, I have var display text. For this one, it's going to be attack. I don't need to set this actually here. Then. All I need to have is this thing. So function var display stat display. That's going to equal some string. And then here we just need to add whatever's in the text box. You just use this as our text. So we're going to say set display here. Just come on. Set display. We're gonna have just pass in the value, so like 50 attack or whatever, doesn't really matter. We're gonna say text equals the BB codes plus all of this stuff. Come on. Attack. If wait, at the start we needed to display this thing. Yeah, hang on one sec. Text equals this plus its stat display. Oops. Plus stat display plus this colon and the blank thing like this. Sweet. Oops, get the ending thing for that. So the text will be set to the stat display with nothing on it. So for example, if we set this to attack, it will immediately set its attack, like the attack to be the thing it's displaying. Center, font size 30. This should again be the stat display. It's gonna be this. Always set the BB codes. And then we just need to do the string version of the value. It should be an integer. This will let us set the thing. String value. Wait, you can do that? Wait, like here you can do it? I just do this. Is this okay? Is this weird? I think this is okay. Discord. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, this is perfect. Left or right? I think our character's left, enemy character's right. Is that gonna look weird? Is that gonna look weird? Or maybe everyone on the left? Does it make more sense to have enemies and players separate? I think everyone should be the same. I think the bottom one actually is better. We're purple. I think we're purple and they're blue and both are on the left. Can we do it both ways, just depending on which way your character's facing? I don't know which one's better. We're gonna talk about how fast Versati is making all this. They're cooking. Versati is currently chefing hard. Big shout outs to Versati. A-Sprite. Fucking love A-Sprite, dude. We stand A-Sprite in this channel. What do you guys think? Player characters always facing right and have health bar to the right. Enemy characters always facing left, health bar to the left. We always start in the top right, they always start in the bottom left. support for Sprite, use lib sprite. You know you can compile Sprite and use it for free. It's open source. You can just go get Sprite if you want. Old fork of it. Ah, there you go. Yeah, you're ahead of me on that one then. You can program it in, then sure. Let's do it this way first. I will need this sprite in like 5 to 10 different stages. Because I don't want to just like mask straight down. Do you think you could split these up into like 5 or 10 stages for like how filled up the bar is? Because I think that would be like super helpful too. But yeah, this looks fucking sick, dude. Holy, thank you so much for making these, man. And in like 10 seconds, it's actually crazy. I think top one for sure. I think top one, we always spawn top left, then we spawn bottom right. Perfect. It gives us a little more extra like separation. Their sprites always face left, our sprites always face right. That seems good to me. Chip it, dude. Okay, so you're saying I can do this? Easier to separate the bars, BG, fill, and top. Yeah, exactly. So I just need the outline of the bar and then the fill. Well, the fill I could just drop by 1 pixel every time. That's at least half a bread tall. So right for that. Extra progress will let you stack the bar. That's true. The way I did the health bar last time was using different frames of the animation, I think. Hey, Vorval, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. I think either way works. Versati, whatever's easier for you. If you can just split it up, then I can do like a mask to hide or to like erase part of the sprite. I think it's easier for me if you give me all the stages. So like if you can just slice, if you can take this thing and slice each like pixel layer off, or maybe every two layers off. Do 2, yeah. Do 2 layers. Like this is full, then you take the top 2. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, I think? 10-ish? I don't know. Something like that. Also, you're saying I can do this? Extra progress will do that for you. I've actually not used that before. I don't know how that works. Is it how do textures, how does it work? Do I need all the tedious work? Okay. Let me look it up. I'd be curious to use it. But you're saying I can do this for the text? Oh, that's so much better. You're so good at this, Jackal Gamer. That looks so much nicer than all this like dumb plus stuff going on, huh? So for this, I can do this, and then I can do this guy. Act. Yeah. Extra progress is great. All right, ship it. I'll use that then. Yeah. Do it. Not divisible by 10. No worries. We'll use textured progress. Don't worry about it. Don't. Just split it up. Just split up the sprites for me, and I can use textured progress. Let me see this textured progress. Oh, useful for loading screens and life or stamina bars. I love that Godot just has everything. It's so nice of it. Hey, play game, welcome back. Finish your violin lesson, dude. Welcome back. How'd your violin lesson go? How many stages do you want? You get 24, 12, 8, 6, 4, 3, or 2. Just one. I just need the one. And I can split it here, I guess. Uses up to 3 textures instead of Godot's theme resource. Can be used to create horizontal, vertical, and radial progress bars. Oh, sweet. Stretch margin, texture for over, tint progress, tint under, fill mode. Oh. 9 patch stretch? Texture like 9 patch red. Interesting. Texture progress will auto split it for you. Yeah. Oh, dude, nice. Played a piece completely wrong. I'm in so much trouble. Fine, he says. Oh. Whoa. That's I'm getting some mixed signals on that one. This says X amount of texture. So I would need to do then like to make sure that X is a slice of the amount of pixels that there are in the bar, so that I'm not getting like half of a pixel showing or something, right? Or I guess I don't need to do that, but I think that's the way I'd want to do it. Okay. Back to this stat display. So this just needs to have the correct. You can set the steps. Perfect. This needs to just have the just whatever stat we're trying to display. The HP is going to work a little bit differently, but we can just override this ready function and the set value to set display function. Yeah, okay. So I can prefab this guy. Save branch as seen. We're going to call it prefabs stat display. Perfect. And these will all be copies of that thing. So get out of here. And we go to our prefabs, and I can load in 5 more stat display. And if I go to the scene is on its unique thing. Oh, but if I edit this script, it's going to edit all of them. I need them to all be different instant. Shoot. Does that work? I do this and edit this guy. No, this edits the whole script for all the stat display. Dang it. Okay, we need to do it a slightly different way then. Class name stat display. And all of these scripts should expand on the stat display, so these actually should not be prefabbed. Oopsies. Deleting this one to delete the script, right? Yeah. Instead I do this. Add child node, rich text label. I'm gonna call this the attack display. Attack display. This. And this guy, attach a script to attach a script. Yeah. We're gonna say extends stat display. There we go. And now all I need to do is call super here, and it should have the thing. Oh, I also need to set the what did I call it? The text display? What is your name? What are you? Who are you? Stat display. Stat display. Oh, it's the actual name. So I should say stat name. Stat display name? Stat display name. Like this. Place. Go to this guy and say on ready, we're gonna do this. Stat display name equals attack. That. And oh, I forgot to set. This should be okay. This should work still. Nope, doesn't work. I need to set some of the properties on this guy. So we need to say fit content and do the horizontal thing too. Horizontal. Wait, where is it? Yeah, I think. Intersizing? Yeah. Yeah, you. Horizontal fill expand. Yeah, okay. Now it should display correctly. Right. You'd actually enable the BB codes, huh? Chip it. There we go. Perfect. Ooh, not quite perfect, but getting closer. So I can do. I need a space here. I need this. That. Cool. Ship it. The display. Nice, dude. Perfect. What does the debugger yelling at me for? No, not found map relative to root main player characters. Who is this? For whomst? Player character ready. Not found map. This guy, right? Oh, you would be like that, huh? Right again. Cool. Attack works. Now we just re-import, copy this guy, and do it for different scripts. Yeah. Yep. We'll have the defense display. Defense display. These should all be different classes too. Actually, these scripts should be different. This should be class name attack display extends. Yeah, like this. I need to detach these scripts then and implement a different script. Don't want to jinx it, but Sky's been so productive. I know, right? This has actually been like a crazy productive day. I love it, dude. Getting some stuff done. Ooh, that's so good. I mean, if you already sliced them up. I mean, if you're, I could use the other way, but if you already sliced them, I mean, I think both of these are good. I kind of actually do want to use the progress loading bar thing. Now, it makes it easier if like I want to tweak it later too. These do look so nice though, dude. God damn, look at them. Damn, choose. The 12. I'll use 12. 12 is the better number. 12. I picked 12. What do you want from me? I'm sorry. Okay. This I can attach a script called defense display. Gonna be basically everything that's the same with this. Oops. Go like this. At least now it'll show how to look on the slices. True. Got that going for us, which is nice. Defense. And everything else should be the same. Nope. Attack display has a global script class. What? Oh, I did not. Yeah. This needs to be. When I make one script and do an export to change the stat display? Oh, like a resource? Why not do this like with a resource? That's a great question. Why didn't I do that? I don't know. I should just do it with a resource. You're so right for that. Why am I doing this way? Yeah, definitely. Get out of here. Delete. Die. Never want to see you again. You're the worst. So just do it this way. Export var. It is getting a little bit late. I've also been cooking the whole time. And this is like the 6th day in a row of deving. So maybe that's why. If I do this. Wait, what? Parser. Oh, I need a string. Brain melting a little bit. It's okay though. I can't do this though. But this needs to be on the stat display. Yeah. This needs to be up here. Why am I doing this? Stat display. Go. This. Oop. What the? Export at export var. Like this. There we go. You can also create the labels in code at runtime based on the dictionary keys. True, but before we selected anything, we would need them to populate. So like, I need this to display something before we've actually selected a unit. In which case we'd have to have all of the, like, we'd have to pass in like an empty dictionary or something to set all the labels based on the dictionary keys. Or just not have the menu be present until you click on a character. That would also work actually. I'm gonna leave it this way because that way it has like the blank values before you look at it. I think that looks nice. So I should be able to go to you now and just say attack. Oh, hell yeah. Does that work? Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Beautiful. 10 out of 10. Just perfect. It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life. This should be defense display. Defense. Defense display. Like this. And I can say def. Does it work? Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Guy gotta go to bed. Take it easy, Chaz. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Always good to see you, supporter of the channel. Gifted subs leaderboard. Cool. And then when I actually go to this thing, I should be able to... What's in the grid container, huh? I'll make these accessible by unique name. There's only one of them, so it's okay. Let's say percent attack display dot update. Wait. I should loop through the dictionary. No, it's okay. Update value. What is it? What is it? What are you? Set display. Set display. I'm gonna say update display value like this instead. Update display value. Display value. Update display value. And we're gonna say character stats dot attack. And attack. Should we 38 more people sub to get drunk Factorio? I can only hope and dream. You know what the funny thing is so I think intrinsically I'm gonna leave that goal at 100. So Chaz jumped like I think 25 subs or something at the end of the month on February 29th. So on March 29th, a lot of those subs are gonna fall off, and then I'll reset the goal back down to 100. I wish there was a way to do it for like non-gifted subs, but I also enjoy gifted subs. Like that seems like a weird thing to not have enabled, but it's secretly 100. I just can't put it to 100 right now because it would automatically finish the goal, and that's not quite right. So it's secretly 100. It's secretly 100 people on a Do Drunk Factorio. Yeah, but for now, since Chaz, there were so many, Chaz and Dizzy both donated so many gifted subs that we went to like 115 or something. I had to bump it to 150. So it goes. So it goes. No worries. Cool. Wait, why is this attack? It's attack. There we go. Last thing I need to do is when you are clicked on, send a thing over to this. Maybe this instead of emptiness. I think I prefer this one. I think I prefer the translucent one. This looks like it's gonna take up a lot of screen space. Like if these are all just like black bars instead you can like kind of see behind the character. I think. How does Fire Emblem do it? Let's see how Fire Emblem does. Let's see. Fire Emblem 3 houses like this. Let's see. I need the battlefield thing. Battlefield. Come on, battlefield. This? How do they do it? I need to see someone that's damaged. Everyone here is at full health. Why? Use your units, people. Can I see this? Can I see? I think. Oh yeah, they do translucent. Okay, I think translucent looks better. I think I prefer the. This. Instead of actually doing gameplay mechanics, I'm making it so while the player is possessing someone, there's a vignette that slowly darkens the screen to tell the player how long they have until they jump out. Perfect. Yeah, perfect. You gotta tell the player, you know. You're just conveying information. You're not hiding anything. You're just providing information to the player. No worries, dude. That's perfect. Perfect system. Cool. See what else we got going on here. So on click, if is not dragging, if event is event mouse, if it's okay. If event is this thing, and it's not event pressed, in other words, it's the first click. Wait, this if it's not dragging. If it's this event, and it's not clicked, it's not because it's like being released. That means we're just clicking on the character and nothing else is going on. No, because this needs to happen whether or not we're dragging. Do we just say if event is input event? Is this guy? If we just say it's this thing? If is pressed, if event dot pressed, just show that, just display the thing. This will always go off, even if you're not going to drag it around or whatever. It should just always tell you that you're the current character display. I think that's why I want it to get work. So I'm going to say percent selected, come on, selected character display, like this. Hey, Gotcha, welcome in, dude. How's it going? I can see slowly control such it becomes harder to control the body. That's interesting, actually. Discord, okay. Okay. Oh. Perfect, 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 perfect. This is perfect. Number in between, it's exactly where it should be. It's amazing. It's gorgeous. 10 out of 10. This is the best one. 100%. These look amazing. Incredible. It's going? Just going? Well, hey. Now you're here. Take it easy. Get some food. Get some water. Hang out. Chill out. It's all good, man. It's all good. We're gonna have a good time here. If it's just going, just let it just go here. You know what I'm saying? All right. Select character display. You select it. Wait, what? Oh, it's selected character text? Who made it text? It should say display. Display. Yeah. Selected character display. Dot. What's the function call for you, huh? The class name. That way I can actually see the functions. Class name, character, selected character display. Selected character display extends control. I can do. I just need to pass this thing. This needs to not be. This needs to be public function. Update character stats. We go back to here. Player character. Update character stats. We're gonna pass in. You're not gonna believe it. You're not gonna believe what we're gonna pass in. It's gonna blow your mind. Character stats. Character stats. Gonna go here. Pass in. What the? What the? What? Oh, where are you? Character stats. Does it work? Does it work? Shit. Attack on base dictionary. Did I put it lowercase? I did it lowercase. Hang on. Hang on. Damn it. What is it? What is it? Hang on. Hang on. Character? It's attack. What do you mean this isn't here? It's right there. What are you... You're lying to me. Right, is this guy? What do you mean it doesn't exist? Clearly does. Breakpoint, character stats, dictionary size 0. What in the hell do you mean size 0? Did I not pass it in? Huh? Wait. Player character. Go to player character. Character stats. Every time. Every time. Every time. Evaluating speed on resource character props. Really? I'm pretty sure it has that, no? Who named it Dodge, huh? That's speed, dude. How many hours are you working with? Just 2. Wish I had more. Damn it. Oh, breakpoint. Continue. It worked! It didn't work quite right. Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. Skilled at stat display. Hang on. This should be... plus this. This. Yes. God, I wish we had F strings. Oh well. It works, dude! If you click on the thing, you can see their stats. It should work for this guy too. It doesn't work for this guy yet. If you click on him, you should be able to see their stats here and where they can move. Yes. Yes, dude. Yes. From Discord now, it's less important. Okay. Bit of height to make it more readable. Is there a difference between these two? I actually don't see a difference. They're gorgeous. Oh, the top bar is like I see. I see. I like it. I like it. So I've got to create the game poll for next week. True. Yeah. Today was supposed to be a variety game, but it did not. We're doing game jam thing instead. I might also, I think I'm going to be out next Wednesday too. I'm going to take an extra day off from the game jam because my brain's going to be cooked. Speaking of brains being cooked, Radiant is right. Unfortunately for everyone. It is in fact that time. Welcome to the Mirror Dimension, everybody. How's it going? Welcome to the infinite spiral of Skygraze. Not the Mirror Dimension? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. We must go. We must go to the Mirror Dimension. I've done some like sad music for us. So smart break there, or are you going full focus? Let me say it this way. If I happen to put out a stream tomorrow, it happens, you know? Sometimes it's accidentally Thursday on a Tuesday. But I'm going climbing first. So if I get really tired fast from climbing, I might stream. Because I'm probably going to work on the game anyways. But it might be like mic off, camera off. I don't know. We'll see. Just pure focus. I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see. If you see a notification, then sweet. If not, I guess not. Yeah. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Had a really good time. We got a lot of work done today. I'm actually feeling pretty good about this game jam. I'm pretty excited. Like off-camera mining. Yeah, dude, literally. You know, show up like Wednesday in the game's just gonna be done. Would be sick. We might have dinner right now. Right now I'll have dinner. See, I'll keep working forever. Versati, take it easy. Don't work yourself to death, please. It's just a game jam game. It's alright. It already looks amazing. I'm so happy to be working with you on this. But in the meantime, it's time to go. I'm gonna stay. See you next time. You too, buddy. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you guys all being here so much. Thank you for all the raids too, from both Tea Time and Sad Pigeon. Poor Pigeon. Poor Pigeon. No host? We'll host. We'll host. But now we must ask the question. Who do you guys want to host? Who do you want to host? Churro's online. Churro's already doing quite well. Churro's got 7 viewers already? Damn. Churro's kind of cooking. Do we want Churro? Or do we want a new person? Where are we at? Where are we feeling today? What are we feeling? Let me do the poll. There's Cyber Dragon too. Cyber Dragon was in here earlier. They were saying hi. Pirate Soft. Oh, there's already a poll. Oh, sick. I think Pirate Software's okay. I don't know if he needs our viewers, you know? I mean, I'm gonna go watch him. I'm not saying I'm not gonna go watch him. I'm just saying he's probably doing okay, you know? Who'd have raid? Churro just wins every time. Why do we even have this competition, huh? Can't beat the Churro. Just can't do it. Oh, or can? Or nope, can't beat him. Can't do it. Can't do it. You might raid him, he might shout you out. Yeah, but that's just, I mean, if I'm raiding him just for a shout out, like, that feels kind of postury. I don't love that. I find it more enjoyable to raid like smaller streamers than me, because then I'm like feel like I'm helping people out. If I raid Pirate Software like just for the sake of trying to get a shout out, that feels, yeah, I don't know. I don't like posture. Ow! I caught the heart. No. Churro it is. Slash raid. Churro. Spelled churro. Churro chomp. What's up, Ipwegi? What's the one more thing? Hydrate? Got it, dude. My throat is starting to die. Sneaky LOL next time. Is he streaming? Dude, I watch Sneaky all the time. Are you kidding me? Is he on it? He's not on right now. Ah, I miss Sneaky. I watch all of the like LCS watch party stuff. So sick. 1 new raid. 29 ready to go. All right. I'll see you guys later. See you guys Wednesday. Whoa, day off. Dude, same. LCS, the cast with Meteos. Love that shit. Yeah, go eat food, Ipwegi. Bye, bud. I missed. Did it? There we go. Bye, YouTube.